Hello, everyone.
Like
Welcome
usual.
back to What We Do in Barovia. My stream deck is
Like
failing
fucking
once
usual.
again. God damn. Hello, like usual. I'm Matt Briefcase Brown. I'll be your DM today, and one day the tech will be on our side. With me, I have 3 out of 4 of our wonderful players. We don't have a Leia today, unfortunately, but we will still have Nuadax in the combat. I've been given some express consent that if they die, they die. But before we get into that, I'll start with Saz. Welcome once again. Lovely to have you.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm so not with it this morning. This is going to be great.
Good mood.
Thank God it's combat. Hi, I'm Saz or Saz Meeple. You can find me on Blue Sky and Threads. Otherwise, everyone on the internet is Meeples and Dragons, where I am the resident dice goblin who just got a nice big shiny hoard in for the store that I'm currently going through, and their Twitch producer. And when I'm not over there doing that or over here doing this, I'm over on the Law Rights once a month playing D&D and Sword of the Skulls campaign. That's me. You want me to pass it off?
Yeah, I love doing that now. It's fun.
Go, Ash, your turn.
Okay, cool. Hey, I'm Ash. I make stuff. You can find me at Ash Makes Stuff all over the internet. You can also find me on the Lorites playing in Sword of the Skulls, and also DMing in A Tale of Two Queens, Gay Pirate Adventure. I'm going to pass it over to Elliot, who's definitely here. 1 second. G'day, it's me, Elliot. I'm just what does he say? Hi, I'm Elliot, little guy on the internet making videos and taking photos. You can find me everywhere at 8bit Elliot, and I'm live on Twitch 3 days a week. You can tell it's really me because I have no hair and I'm wearing a hat that I passed around at Fortress Melbourne the other night and did not cause a lice outbreak. Rin, I'm going to pass it to you.
Cool. I'm Bryn. You can see me on my own shit. If you look me up, that's me, Bryn_Vixen. Oh boy. Also guest starring on a lot of projects recently, which is kind of cool. I learned recently that I could be a really sexy, scary lady, which is kind of cool. That's it. I stream is my job. I'm here. I'm ready to fucking kill some trees.
Let's beat up a tree. All right.
Yeah!
Ashley?
I hate hippies.
Ash, that was fucking beautiful, by the way.
Thanks. I cleared it with Elliot. I was like, I need you to send me your intro, please, so that I know what to say. But the lice bit was my addition.
Yeah, nice. I think it's a perfect addition, honestly. I did see the hat stuff going around on the weekend. But all right, so we have a situation going on right here, and that situation is a big tree that's got off the ground and started walking towards you. Now my token is the wrong size that I've got in the map, so while I fix that, what happened last time? How did we get here? And why the fuck is there a big tree walking down the aisle?
We got here on horseback. There's a tree because druids suck.
I got here by foot. I don't know what you're talking about.
We got part of the way here by horseback.
Weren't there berserkers as well?
There were. Yeah, so in the context of like, I guess more than druids suck. What's going on in the story for anyone who is just joining us in that sense?
President Lorekeeper Ash?
I did it last week, and then I got in trouble for not doing it right. And then I got in trouble for not doing it right.
No, I gotta do it again. All right, fucking sit down then. Stand up and sit.
We need to rotate. Do I need to like make a roster of?
So, we helped out the people, and the people said, "Get out. We don't want you here anymore." Because Yuri was like, "Fuck, I hate my teeth. I want new ones." We left the city on horseback, and we're like, well, not a city, it's a winery. And we're like, hey, let's go to that tree where the friends are at and go help them. And then as we were getting to the tree, lightning was, and we're like, that's fucked. So we started climbing up the hill. Yuri was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go check this shit out. And wow, straight up to the wall. Peeked in, was like, that's fucked. And as everybody else was coming up, Gwen was like, hey, look, a pile of rocks. Let's go poke our fucking fingers in there. Excuse me, allergies are fucking me up. Poked the rock, and then the rock was like, with a spear on it, was like, take this. And she's like, all right. Took the spear and was like, back up the hill. Meanwhile, Yuri is sneaking in, fucking backhanded the fuck out of some fucking plant zombos, exploding them on the rocks. And then all of them went, hey, you look like a tasty little treat. And then they all started congregating. Meanwhile, everybody else started sneaking their way in, started fucking beating the shit out of some dudes. And then Calestis was like, fuck that statue. And then, quite literally, with divine energy, fuck the statue. It broke. The druids kind of got angry about that, and then fucking our druid was like, "Hey, what if we just did lightning, but specifically here?" And then it started exploding everywhere. Yuri was fighting on a wall, started fucking throwing hands with some other berserkers and shit. Kind of got a little bit overwhelmed, then decided to dip. Basically, douched out twice, which is kind of fun. Meanwhile, the other part of the gang were like, "Hey, we're naked in trees. Where's our shit?" And then they found their shit, started making their way in. And as they got in, Strahd was like, "Hey, I'm here. I'm gonna fuck you up, but I'm not. Lamau.
I'm gonna give you a letter.
Come have a dinner party with me after this, if you survive." And then the tree just went, and then just looked at the group that just got all their stuff back.
Yeah. Reference for the naked and afraid situation that we had as well that Elliot made for our thumbnail.
Oh no.
It's safe because Hero Forge doesn't let you do bits. Also, we have tastefully covered him up.
Yo.
That's a naked
That's
turtle.
just a turtle.
That's just a turtle.
Did you know turtles hide there? Never mind.
Well, we...
That is a
feel like
National Geographic fact that will stay in my brain.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds like an intrusive thought that just barely got held back. All right.
Hey, look, I am so brave, all right? I want you to know that. I am so brave.
You are strong.
Very powerful.
You are strong.
Thank you.
I am not strong.
Thank you. You are actually arguably the strongest person in this entire universe that we're living in right now, so categorically incorrect.
Well, that's a lot of
You're literally God, Matt. You're God.
That's a lot of pressure. Okay, so yes, thank you, Ash. We have a sponsor for today. Thank you for following Crit Bard, by the way.
Ash did nothing. That was Rin.
You reminded me of the sub thing, and it reminded me to do the other thing as well.
Yeah, thanks, Ash, for that recap.
Yeah, sorry, yes. Thank you, Rin, for the great recap. In fact, I when I was listening to that just then, I was like, I can't animate, but shit, I should draw some MS Paint into that voiceover, and that would be very cool and funny. Anyway, thanks for following Crit Bard. We have a sponsor that is called Wintersplinter that we need to bring up because they are very wonderful and lovely, and they have been supporting us for quite a while on our channel. Here, you can see Saz is holding up their spell tracker. That is but one of the many wonderful things that you can get from there. Dice boxes, Dungeon Master screens, spell trackers, you can get collectible coins, laser engraved, with whatever you want on it. And basically, you can get 10% off this wonderful ethically sourced wood from Western Australia with these creators for 10% off with your code SweetRoll at the checkout. You've got a little affiliate link down there if you can see that. Helps support the channel. And yeah, it's just woodenforge.com/splittheparty.
Say the thing.
Come and see what's really good about it, because we have a bunch of their stuff and we love it. So, last other thing.
Say the thing.
Come.
Say the thing. Say not that thing.
It smells real good.
Thank
Always
you.
gotta
You
say
really
it.
gotta add it to the run sheet.
We gotta add
To
that
be
to the run sheet.
specific, because you added that after the word "come," the wood of the piece of
This wood.
the wood smells delicious.
If you think it smells like something you love, it might not become. But the wood generally smells good. Love you, Winterforge. Hey,
It could become adjacent. I don't know.
we have as well a luck pool that you can help contribute to.
Oh, okay.
And, this past couple of weeks, we've kind of been needing it. We actually have a fair amount of luck right now, which is great. I would encourage... We can also start doing some of the group stuff by the look of it. So, luck
Yeah,
and
We're
donations
saving
of 300
it in case
bits or
someone
more.
dies.
Well, that's a bargain with the DM moment. It's not a guarantee anymore.
I know.
No, I'm pretty sure you told us that we're allowed to use all of our luck to just kill Strahd immediately and go home.
If we get, what was it, like $100 million or something like that,
if
we'll
we
just
get
end the
$100 million
campaign.
No. If we get $100 million, Mosh becomes immortal. Not impervious to pain, but
Fair
just
enough.
can't die.
Fair enough. Okay,
And we all get $20.
well, yeah, we got a pretty good luck pool right now. So 300 bits, and all the subscribers will contribute to that with your subs. Helps out the party, helps out the channel. Latest thing that we're doing is a bit of an art refresh for Barovia. So if you want to see that sooner rather than later, that's kind of where we're going with it. Kofi also helps us out with the same thing. It gives us more of a cut. Anyway, it's tree time. Let's fight a tree.
Woo!
Let's fight multiple trees, in fact.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm
Wait,
excited.
what?
Okay.
Well, the blights technically count as tiny trees.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
fair
all count
enough.
as trees, and technically, Wintersplinter is called a tree blight, which is a modified stat block of something else by the look
Wait,
of
so
things.
does this guy have a fucking face?
I mean, I've got a little token down there, and that's like the
Oh my
official art of
God.
Wintersplinter.
I hate
Is
that.
it like the willow from Pocahontas?
I'm having
But,
trouble
like,
picturing it,
evil.
but yes.
I think it's like the
question
Great
mark?
Deku Tree if the Great Deku Tree was an arsehole.
Yeah,
a
it's like
triple
yeah,
arsehole,
yeah.
not just I didn't
Right.
tell you about your family arsehole.
Yeah,
Right,
I'll
okay.
pay that. That sounds about right. Yeah, it's like the
Okay.
the Deku tree's got to go in. It's not a phase, mom, type thing, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So, Yuria, we're gonna get straight back into this.
All right.
You are sounding like you're on the verge of a bit like lacking in resources more than normal. What's going on for you right now? Because it is your turn.
So, you know how you just said that we have a lot of luck?
We do have a lot of luck.
Okay.
Go ham.
I feel what is fair. Can I spend 10 of that luck to regain all of my key points using my uncanny metabolism, even though I can't technically use it because we're not rolling initiative. But would you allow me, DM, to use some of the luck that's been given by the gracious patron of profiteering? Profits. Can I use 10 of it to use uncanny metabolism right now?
That's game-changing player right there.
You can say no. I'm just asking.
10 luck for that?
10.
It's quite a bit of luck. So I'm not saying no. I'm just like, what's this collective bargaining here? How many key points is that for yourself? Like
5.
5?
2 per.
2 per. Yeah, I'll take that.
Sick.
Hold
All
on,
right,
hold on.
that's if I get the roll.
Consent of the party as well. Consent of
I'm
the
fine with
party.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, sweet.
All right, cool.
Ellie, you don't get a say. You're not here.
And also get a little bit of health back, which is great. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
I'm also
much.
okay with that
Okay.
one.
It's
Elliot's
7
fine
health.
with it, as you can see.
Yes.
It's I think that was a 2. Is that a D? Oh, that's a 10.
Okay. Yes. So this is a portion
Okay,
and
that's
function
worse.
of the luck. As a side note, everybody, they can bargain with the DM with your generous contributions. So,
Okay.
what do you got?
So,
What do you got?
with all my key points back.
Yeah.
Where we're at right now, I'm kind of peeking around the corner.
Yes, you are in fact up here. If I have to do my battle camera.
Okay.
So you are quite literally on the other side of the map, watching this massive tree lumber towards you, and I am not forgiving the pun.
So, I hate you. Um,
I didn't even intend to do that, but
I
I'm committing.
No, I appreciate it. I am going to. Oh God, where is it? Okay, I'm gonna dash as my action, and I'm gonna step of the wind, which means I get the disengage and dash in one one chunk. And seeing Strahd kind of come down and mingle a little bit with the group, and then just be like, I'm gonna fuck off again.
Yeah, so the last thing he did do is he flew up into the air, turned into a bat, and you don't, you know, he said you don't know this, he said he was going to watch, but he is up there somewhere,
Perfect.
question mark at that point, you know?
So as he is getting ready to leave,
Yes.
all of you hear a sonic boom as an entire dust cloud erupts from the entrance of this arena, and a black, red, and blue blur careens across the entire field, and I am sprinting full force 140 like 40 50 something
Shit.
feet
Holy fuck.
across the entire thing.
165.
And in this speed, because it is this sort of rage-fueled state, Yuria, as Strahd is about to lift off the ground, she kind of tries to come in with an overhand haymaker
Yeah,
to
nice.
stop him from leaving, but ultimately misses and slides across the ground just past the rest of the group that's on the other side, incidentally putting herself directly between them and the tree.
That's roughly the position of the tree. I am just trying to make a bigger one. So the only thing it'll be is like you're in melee here. It'll just get bigger the other way, if anything. But for the purposes of this, tree big. Yeah, that's all we need.
So,
yeah,
I think that's it. I think that's my action and my bonus action. I don't think I have anything else I can really do. She just got big angry that Strahd was here and just fucking exploded out of the ground and just across the arena.
Nice.
So, I think that's it.
All right.
Do I actually, hold on, do I have the ability, is there, because like monks got changed so that they're like,
have you got a bonus
you
action?
can use like certain things, well, the Step of the Wind was the bonus action. I don't think it gives you patient defense. I think that you can get patient defense and disengage if you use, because that gives you the disengage and the dodge. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
So that's my turn.
Okay, sweet. So next up is Calestus.
Well, I'm restrained by the vine blight down here.
Yes.
So I just gonna use my action to try and break that.
Sure thing. There'll be a strength check, athletics check.
Cool. Athletics check.
Oh, sorry, no, it's the other. Oh no, hold on. These things have a specific stat block. Let me find it. I think it's athletics. Give me a hot sec.
Okay, it's the same modifier for that and strength anyway.
Oh,
So.
fair.
So that is a 15.
Yeah, DC 12. You are good. So difficult
cool,
terrain, but otherwise no issues.
No, that's fine. I will use half of my movement to get up, and then the other half of my movement to hover 15 feet above the ground because my wings are still out for another like 6 turns or something.
Wait. Anything else in your turn?
And that's all I can do.
All right. Okay, so this berserker up here. So just remind me, Bryn, is this berserker in the green way up here? Are they still
They're
stunned?
no longer stunned.
Okay, no longer stunned, because that'll be part of their turn
End of
as
my
well.
turn.
End of your turn, so no longer stunned there.
Matt, is the lightning still up?
Lightning will still be up, so Nuadax is in play.
No. So we were rolling a d10 last session.
Oh yeah, please, can you both roll the d10 for us? Oh no, Yuri, you didn't have to.
Yuri started outside of
Yeah. So, Calestus, I need yours.
That's a 10. 0,
10. Nothing happens. We don't want to roll a 1 here.
Yeah.
All right, so these two berserkers up here, we got 2 in there, yellow and green. They're just going to run towards Nuadax because that is the closest, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they're going to get up to here.
Do they have to roll a lightning save?
They do. I'm just going to... Actually, only one does because the green one's not in the thing. So we got here the other one. Closest thing is Nuadax, so...
I have a question about the lightning that's happening in the area. If Nuadax is controlling the lightning coming from the sky itself in this area, would it be far-fetched to think that the lightning that's striking everybody at random would not happen in that circle because she is controlling it in that circle?
It's not that she's controlling it, it's that she's drawing upon its existing power and redirecting it.
That's exactly what I was going to say, yeah.
She can only do it to one target.
Just curious.
It's like a bolt comes down and it's like the redirection of once around instead of...
She's pulling in Uncle Iroh.
Yes, exactly that. Okay, that berserker's fine. The other one doesn't need to make it, so they're going to attack Nuadax 3 times. Now, I will, just for chat, explicitly say, have talked with Leia about this. They are fine with this character be in genuine danger. They said they would rather have them stay in the fight if it meant they died. Not that I'm going to ever try to kill a character, but they said the roleplay of them simply running away or not being there doesn't fit with Nuadax. So that's kind of where we're sitting with that. They're happy to play the character, for me to play the character. Otherwise, I will not refrain from having this berserker, for example, try to hit them 3 times with reckless attack. So I should pull up their sheet, I suppose. But while I'm just rolling this, Gwen, can I get your turn as well?
Oh, sure. I was just looking at my sheet. Hang on.
You're okay.
The little vine dude that's next to Calestus. We're going to go... Oh, hang on. I'm going to smash him in the face.
All right, go for it.
D20 might help. That would be a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
So 9 damage on the first swing.
9 on the first swing, so that's the vine, was it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 9, you'll get 9 through on that.
Yep, and the second one is 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, that was much better. 15 damage on the second.
15 damage on the second. I think that one, yes, that one is bloodied. Anything else on your turn?
I have to roll my d10, don't I?
Yes, you do.
I rolled a 6.
All right, you are good. Nothing happens. Lightning does go probably about like midway across the circle from you, so it's not super concerning right at this point.
Yeah.
Looking up at Nuadax's stats, so she's going to get hit twice. And this Berserker is going to hit them for... Well, it's 2 attacks, so it'll be 9 and 5. 9 and 5, 14 damage and 2 con saves. She passes both. After that... Where's her thing? So 14. She's not looking too hot. She is bloodied. So from there, Irina down here, right next to a massive tree. She is going to... Now, question for you guys. Is she in the circle? Because I want to say yes. All right, that's a that's a D10 then.
Yeah.
She's fine. So she is going to. She's smarter than that to make herself.
He is bloodied.
She is bloodied as well. She's going to watch this tree being so large. Very clearly, the arms have a lot of range here. She's going to actually take the disengage action for her turn, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna clear some space. She is not in a spot where she can take a lot of hits here, and it's like.
Did she just run up the top of the wall, or is she on the inside of the wall?
She is on the top of the wall specifically, so no longer inside. Though it does mean that Wintersplinter is next. So down here for everyone, you can see Irina's moved over there. Wintersplinter will take their vines and they will just plunge them into the ground. So think of this thing as like a massive tree. It's got like this this flailing top of corrupted branches, and the bottom of it is not like legs. It is like a millipede of just all these roots crawling along the ground, and it has stuck some of those inside and ruptured the earth here. And it is going to use it's a 1 creature target, so within 15. So Yuri, you're the one who was trying to just beeline towards it. Then it got a natural 1 to hit, so you can make an opportunity attack if you would like.
All right, cool.
I didn't see that coming, but there you go.
22, I think.
You hit. You hit.
All right, cool. So yeah, as it goes to, it's striking upward from the roots.
So it's
like, is that it?
The move is like grasping roots. So it's putting them in the ground and they're trying to erupt through. But yeah, more or less.
Okay. So still careening from the excessive movement that she just exerted, and the tree seeing this happen. I'd like to think that the roots were coming up to try and catch her.
That is
and
the
as
move.
that was happening, she kicked off of them and continued that forward momentum and just straight up door kicked this tree, planting both of her feet and her fists into this thing with all of the momentum that she got. So that's just 8 plus 4. That's a fucking 7. That's 7 points of force damage.
7 force. All right.
Yeah.
Got that. So, for its next thing it does, it can make an attack with this branch. So you now see, like, from below the roots are erupting, but from above there's a bit of, like, a haymaker coming down. It's not hitting well today. A 13 to hit.
No.
Last thing it can do is you now see, like, the branches in the middle opening up into this barky maw, trying to bite you as its bonus action. And that's a 17 to hit. I think that's a miss as well.
Nope.
All right.
That misses.
I rolled bad. I rolled under 10 for all of those.
Good, keep doing that.
Yeah, no, it's a good luck. Considering last night, I had fucking last night. The first 2 rolls of my game were a nat 20, and then I think I proceeded to roll a nat 20 every 2 or 3 rolls for the entire 3 hours. And I was like profusely apologizing, and then I would even pull out other colors of dice and be like, all right, in your turn, green, blue, pink, or clear, which one do you want? And they'd choose one. I'd be like, oh, it doesn't matter. All right, well, we're just here now. Okay. So back in Barovia land, we got Nuadax, and they're going to be, where are they? They're up here. I think Call Lightning is their full action from memory. I have to learn another character immediately. Call Lightning. So they can use a magic action. So this will be their full action to strike down this. They are also going to have to be safe from the lightning. That is fine. Okay, so in terms of groupings, they're going to strike this lightning down at the green berserker over there. So they're going to have to make that save, dex save. While I'm doing this, who is next in the initiative? It's not you guys for a while. That's okay. On deck, though, motion a few turns. So they're going to make this dex save. They both fail. It's going to be 3d10. 14 damage. So this twig blight, this needle blight here, immediately just shatters into a million little splinters. The berserker here. Oh, they die as well. Okay. So that is both of those done in the one hit. After that, so she's got the magic action of Call Lightning. That is fine. She got one of them healing words. What she got in there? After that, how are the two of you looking a little bit over there? Calestis and Gwen, how are you looking over there health-wise?
Fine, perfectly fine.
All right, sweet. Well, that's good to know for Matt's side. Nuadax is going to cast a healing word on herself at 2nd level. So, can I get 44 rolled? Just because I cannot find my own dice, it seems.
1, 2, 3, 2.
1, 2, 3, 2. So 8 plus 4 is 12. Yeah. And then just needles and twigs all the way down. Okay, so these two are still going to start throwing needles at Nuadax. As a natural 1. Someone give me a highs or lows real quick. And the other one's going to miss.
Eyes.
Eyes? All right. It's going to stick in that needle blight. It's going to miss, and they're going to accidentally hit their berserker ally there for 9 damage.
Fuck.
It is the first time they've been hit, but still funny no matter what. And these 2 twig blights down here are going to move up to Nuadax as well and try to hit them. Hey, Emily, how you doing? They're going to try and hit them for a 19, and they are going to hit. Well, only one of them hits for another 3 damage on Nuadax. She's not looking too hot. She's just become bloodied again type thing. Orange Berserker, where the heck are you? You're over up there. They're just going to dash because they will not be able to do anything else towards Nuadax. And then the Vine Blight. Over on this side where Calestis and Gwen are. Gwen, they're going to use a Constrict on yourself, and that's going to be a 17 to hit you.
Gwen hasn't attacked a blight yet.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, last turn.
okay.
Okay.
Meets beats. I'm 17.
Okay, so you are going to be grappled and restrained while they have grabbed you there, and you're going to take, what's that, 7 damage. So if you're raging, down to 3. Okay. So, Mosh's turn.
At the end of its turn, it is still caught in the Spirit Guardian's aura, so it needs to make a Wisdom save.
It's going to fail. It got like a... Yeah, I got a 2, actually, yeah.
3, 5, 11 points of radiant damage.
11 rads?
Yeah.
Roleplay it for me. That one dies.
I don't have anything. It just dies.
Okay. Yeah, so it will...
Sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. You'll just see the spirits of the ravens just, make a nest within it, but instead of resting, they explode it from the inside out.
Incredible.
After that, it's Mosh.
Right. He said I had to do the voice, so...
Yeah!
Yeah.
Would love that.
So, I believe that I am out of the range of the tree, so I'm going to simply run after Arena on the wall. And when I'm up here, I'm going to cast Aid at 2nd level and give Arena, Yuria, and myself 5 extra hit points.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So 5 max up?
Yes. I can't do it on Moshe's sheet, and I'll need you to tick off
I can access that.
Yeah. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to use cutting words on this tree because he seems like a real bastard.
I love this.
Killing it.
Is there a save on cutting words?
No, it's just like the bardic die. He has to. Oh, I have to roll a d8.
Cutting isn't. Yeah, sorry.
So it's a bonus action. I use one. Oh, unsettling words. Sorry. As a bonus action, you expend one of your bardic inspiration die and choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. Roll the bardic die. It's a 7. The creature must subtract that number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next turn.
Okay. Oh, that's different to how it used to be. Used to be reactions.
No, it's just a bonus action. So.
Oh no, it used to be reaction. That I was used to be like they make an attack and then you reduce it before it hits. But that's a kind of cool change.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other thing you needed me to mark here?
So you need to mark off a bardic inspiration die, a 2nd level spell slot, and give him 5. Increases hit point maximum by 5.
Okay, hit point modifier up 1 to 5. Okay, there we go.
Same with Irina, who should now not be bloodied.
Irina is no longer bloodied. You are correct.
Yeah.
So 2nd level slot. He's got 2 of those left.
Probably.
And
mine doesn't update in real time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that
also,
will be Moshe's turn.
Ash, you can have some inspiration because that was fucking amazing. You
Thanks.
don't already.
I practiced my whole intro in French several times just so I could make sure I had a rough idea of what accent I was going for.
Hell yeah. Isbark is not afraid of no tree, so they are going to run up to Wintersplinter and attack 3 times. 2 long swords will hit, and the short sword will miss by the look of it. But it's not bad, because the long sword's where it's at. One's max damage, one's 4 damage, so 15 total to the big tree. And it will take all of that. It is not resistant. Yuria, that looks like it's your turn. And you are no longer you are not in the circle, so you're good.
Yeah, alright. So, kicking off of the tree, avoiding its maw. Just looking up at Strahd's still hovering form above the field. This fucking bastard. Just launches straight at this tree again. And specifically is trying to break the roots around how it's basically moving around. So just flavoring it, just taking her hands and smashing them into the roots in the ground that are allowing it to traverse across the ground. So that's just going to be 4 straight fucking attacks because,
Nice.
Why the fuck not? First one is a 24.
Hit.
Second is a natural 20.
Hey!
So You said max damage on that, right?
Yeah. So whatever.
You do max
whatever.
damage on crits? Okay.
Yeah, perfect rolls.
And then following up with a flurry, which is... Oh, that actually might be like... 12?
Oh.
I think that'll miss.
12 will miss, yeah.
Yeah.
Punch
And then
wood on a 12.
16.
And the 16 will hit.
Okay. So that's 2d8, I think. Is that what my D damage die is? Yeah, 2d8.
Yes.
17 plus another 13, so 30 points of damage in this flurry. 30, smashing at
30
the
total?
Yeah, smashing at the roots, and as it like dips back a little bit, I guess knowing what she's trying to do, she'll spin onto her hands and then push off and then do yet another door kick into the center of this tree.
Hell yeah.
And with that attack, I want to try and grapple onto it using the grappler feat. So the final attack, I'm basically trying to latch myself onto this tree.
Okay,
so that is,
Yep.
I believe, an 16 on the grapple check, whether it be dex or strength.
I think so would that be they have to make the DC on that?
Yeah.
So, okay. I think it was the 16, but hold on. Tree, let me just roll the tree. Oh my god, that's a big modifier. Okay. Oh, okay. It's an 8. It doesn't really matter what it is. I just need to check the grapple rules, because this thing is like gargantuan plus, which is a lot, many size categories larger than you, so I need to check if it can be grappled in that sense at all.
Sure.
But yeah, if it can, that definitely works.
It's possible if the target is only one size larger than me.
Oh, it is.
And if I have a free hand. Does it 2 times?
So you're medium, large,
Yeah.
huge. It is 3 categories larger than you.
Okay, so yeah, never mind.
Okay. So,
Never mind. That's it.
Calestis, can I get a D10, please?
3.
3? You're good. Lightning strike's kind of close to you, but no ill effects here otherwise. What are you doing in your turn?
I am just going to action dash 60 feet towards the tree. Because it's really all that I can do. So that is down here. And also I have to. Nope, that's the wrong one. I need to get my rads.
That's fair. Just chuck it back roughly where we can. All right. And then anything on your bonus action there?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Moving back up that side of the map. Nuadax is in a pretty bad spot. They're going to reckless attack once again. 1 hit, 2 hit. This isn't good. 2 hits. 10 plus 6, 16 damage. Nuadax is looking real bad right now.
But she can also turn into an elephant, so like, not worried.
Is that a polymorph they have? Is that what's going on?
No,
they don't
like
have
wild shape. She's a druid. She can turn into whatever.
Oh, true. Yeah, they could do that. I'm also looking. Oh, they got Misty Step. Okay, but there's some utility here. Okay, so with that then, that berserker is done. Gwen.
Oh, she's a little bit torn between going and helping the little druid. And smashing a big tree in the face.
Nuadax is quite bloodied, so it's up to you.
Oh, I'd say at this point, Gwen is probably gonna follow the rest of the people she's known the longest here in Barovia.
So fair.
And go deal with that damn tree.
So fair.
What's my movement on this character? 35.
I think it's, yeah. It'd be like, I think all base species now have 30 roughly, and then it'll only go up from there unless there's like a specific thing that is hindering.
Yeah, so she'll be moving and dashing basically. I think I can. I can. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hey DM.
6. Yo.
I have a question.
Yo.
So usually, when it comes to like, I don't know, like walls and stone and buildings and such.
Mhm.
Usually force damage has the effect of doubling on certain objects of certain types of
Oh, so you mean
physicality?
like on like structures and things?
Yeah. Because this is a tree, does that apply here or no?
So you are right in the
This
sense
question.
that force would do something like that. However, this counts as a creature. So in their
Okay.
stat block, it would tell me that. However, this thing is a siege monster, so it would do that to structures, but it itself is not a structure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Curious.
The logic there completely checks out, though. Yeah, you're pretty right on that one. But yeah, if that affects your roleplay. Okay, so Irina is up next. And so Gwen, you've just run down there. Is there anything else in your turn, like bonus action, or is it just the dash?
No, it's just the dash, and I rolled a 7 on the lightning, so she's good.
No worries. And you're raging, right? You're just maintaining rage with the bonus then?
Yes,
Okay,
yes. Thank you.
sweet. Yeah, I love that new rage mechanic.
So good. I don't have to punch myself in the face to keep it going.
Yeah, that's definitely why they put that in, right? Like, it's like everyone's just gonna deal themselves 1 damage a turn. Otherwise, just do it. Like, just let them do it. There's no reason not to. Gosh, what's Irina even gonna do here? I think actually I'm gonna do a little roleplay check here because Irina's looking up there, and she is like, well, I don't know that person. However, like there is a serious situation happening up there, so I think she's actually gonna run around. I'm gonna if I get this roleplay check here, I think she's gonna run around and try and use her crossbow to try and help out there from a distance, just as safely as she can. Yeah, she's gonna do that. So without going in the lightning, she's going to run about here, take out that short crossbow, and shoot this small twig blight that's kind of in that orange mess over yonder up here. That is going to hit, and the damage will kill it. So that one is out. Wintersplinter is next. But the battle cam is just whipping around today. With Wintersplinter, Yuria, you were dealing some serious hits there, so it's going to try and use its grasping roots on you once again.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Nope.
I have not rolled over a 10 with this thing. Branch, 23 to hit.
Does.
Okay. Oh,
What?
man. I'm rolling like shit. It's funny. It's in fact deserved, actually.
Okay.
Really, this is really a session that's been a long time coming in all of my campaigns cumulatively. 4 plus 6, 10 damage bludgeoning.
I'm gonna negate all of that.
1 off minimum.
With my reaction, and I'm not gonna use the focus point to redirect it. I'm just gonna basically, as it's coming in, grab it, flip over it, and out of the way.
Yeah, sweet. Last attack will be a bite then on yourself. It's going to only be a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Only one of its attacks has been anywhere above 10. So that's its turn. This tree's just getting beasted on. Okay, so Nuadax is going to Misty Step in their turn. Like it's not going well for them. So 30 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably there. And then after that, it's like there's a moment where it's she's considering, well, do I want to do this Coal Lightning? There's a lot of enemies in that group there. However, it doesn't kill them, then they will swarm them next turn. So I think in that sense, gaining some distance there would be the play. So they are going to... Oh, actually, no, they can move anyway. So they've got the 6 movement. Actually, they will do the Call Lightning because I forgot they have a movement action. So they're going to Call Lightning down on all 4 of them. They're all going to have to make that dex save. Unless they get a nat 20, those 2 Twig Blights die immediately. They're gone and gone. I think that's them out of initiative now. And the Berserkers both fail as well. So they're going to take quite a bit of damage. Who's next up? Mosh, you're on deck in 2 turns as a side note.
I know.
Oh, that's tasty damage. 18 plus 6, 24 damage. Orange and green. Oh, orange and yellow, sorry. They're doing fine. Neither of them are bloodied, but then it is the Needle's turn. All they can do is dash. Actually, they'll just move. So, is it? Alright, so there, 2 behind them there. From there, they cannot reach. So, Mosh. Basically, all these creatures have to just dash for their turn. So, I'm just going to get you to start your turn now.
Yeah, that's cool. Did you give Mosh his extra hit points? Does he really only have? No, yeah.
No, that's not right. Yeah.
He needs 43. Yeah. So for my turn, I'm going to look at Yuria, and I'm going to say, Yuria, you're a class act and bardic inspiration.
38 is his max. His current,
No, so he lost 5 hit points from a druid attack last time. So if he had, but he was. I'm sure he was 38 to begin with.
So here's it says. So I've only put in HP modifier on his sheet. So that would mean he has. I'm going to go into his character sheet proper because I'm very confused about this.
Okay, because it was 38 and then I cast 8 and it should be 43. So I'm doing the math in my head. So Yuria gets bardic inspiration, whatever that does. For the next hour,
it's a D8.
You get a D8. Yeah. And then he's gonna look at the tree and he's gonna go, "You, however, sir, are a revered son of a bitch," and cast vicious mockery. So I'm gonna need a wisdom save from you.
Wisdom save on which one?
The tree.
Wisdom save is gonna get a 6.
Okay,
In fact,
cool.
it's gonna get a 4.
Excellent. He's gonna take 9 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
Maybe. As Mosh just insults him. And then that's gonna be... Mosh's gonna take like 2 steps back and then that's his turn.
So Mosh disses the tree and it doesn't like it. How much damage again, sorry?
9.
9 psychic damage to the tree. Yes, the tree feels shame as a bonus action, a free action even.
I sent a list of tree puns to Elliot. I was like, are these okay? And he was like, you're doing better than I am. And I was like, I'm really not.
No, weird. No, Mosh, looking at Mosh and his actual calculations on his character builder sheet, his max hit points is 33. And I had, on my end, had altered it to 38. So he's got 38.
Okay, I thought that it had 38 before I cast thing. Oh well, 3 and 8 look really similar.
And he took 5 earlier, did he?
And he took 5, I think.
So he'll be on 33 health now then.
Because the druid did Thunder Wave.
Yes. Okay, so he's on 33 health.
Okay.
And he has 38 max. Okay, yeah, there it is. We are back.
He's so bad at living. How is he 53 years old?
I mean, the older you get, I guess your max HP goes down and down, right? Like you just get slightly weaker.
And also, have you marked off? Can you mark off another bardic die, please?
I will.
So he'll have 4 gone.
I will in a sec. So he'll have 4 gone. All right. I'll get Ismark's turn out of the way. That is unfortunate. Ismark did get a natural 1 on there, but he hits another one. And that's going to be 6 damage on the tree. However, the tree is going to try and hit them back. Yuri, it will be your turn in a hot second. And the tree's going to try and hit him with that old... What do they got here? They're going to try and hit him just with a branch. That's going to be a 24 to hit. Ismark is going to get hit quite a bit here. Nope, still rolling bad. So that is 14 damage to Ismark. He's not looking too hot. He's looking okay. But Yuri, it's your turn.
So as she kicks off again from landing this kick, she's gonna go in for 2 more attacks with her arm, astral arms. That is a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
And a 21 to hit. All right, cool.
Sweet.
So just roll that out. 8. Okay, 8, 5, 13, 23 damage. As
23
these
damage. Yeah.
as these swings come in, these Vanta black veined, like red veining in the celestial arms, or what used to be celestial arms, as they make contact with the tree, they explode
Ooh.
and splatter on the tree's surface in a quick succession of a 1-2 jab
Yeah, nice.
as they expire off of her body. And hunched over, again in that animalistic state, her mouth open, saliva just dripping out of her, off of her teeth. She resolutes herself and plants her foot back in the ground, in a wide stance, and lets out a almost blood-curdling banshee screech as they re-manifest, erupting in a shower of blood from everything that she had just drank that morning. And
That's so fucking cool.
that's going to be another, potentially, on the save. It did expire. It's just 2d6 force damage.
So
It's a DC 16 on Dex.
On Dex. I can tell you right now, it's a hot 2.
So that's
This is the
9
worst I've rolled
points
in a
of-
while. This is so
of force
funny.
damage.
9
Matt,
force.
I should send Strahd down if you're rolling this bad. Just kill him now.
Right. Just
That's
give
so
us
fair. Sorry, you said, sorry, how much damage again?
9.
9 more. Okay, so when you do this, you punch through the bark here, and there is a moment where it stops. It goes limp, but then you see like black ichor, sap, and mist start to like evaporate into gaseous wisps, and you watch the tree kind of twitch and writhe a little bit, and then the wood kind of splinters a bit more. It starts like shifting and going harder, and then you hear this horrible like as it like reaches up into the sky, and as a reaction, it's going to bring down its whole weight on the two of you and Ismark. But then you see like its branches start to curl around into different shapes, and you have bloodied this thing. However, it's starting to look quite different, and that is a dirty 20 to hit both of you. Oh, sorry, I got to
Okay.
do Ismark's hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so the damage for that one is bludgeoning, and it's gonna be 24 bludgeoning to the both of you two. Ismark is very bloodied at this point.
Using
Oh, he's still up? Good.
He's still up.
Using my
barely,
reaction again, I'm going to kick off of Ismark to try and push him out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to reduce that by 14.
His or yours?
With my reaction? Mine.
Okay, so yours is 10 now?
And yeah, I guess get hit by some tree on the way out.
Okay. So for that, is that that's in the reaction in your turn? So would that be
my reaction? Yeah.
Yeah. So anything else in your turn?
No, that was everything.
Okay. From there, I think it's Calestis. Can I get a D10, please? Being in the circle.
Did Ismark have his turn?
Yeah, he just did his triple slash.
Oh, okay. 6. I'm fine. I am going to action dash 45 feet again. Where is my select tool? There it is. I want to land on top of the tree.
Yo, that's pretty cool.
Like,
well, okay. How much movement have you got? This tree is not huge size. It's gargantuan, bordering on.
Okay.
So gargantuan only goes 25 feet. I consider this like gargantuan brackets Titanic, because this tree is. I'll let you land on some of it. It's not possible to land on the top of this tree.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just technically don't have a top.
Yeah.
I had 45 feet of movement to get to the tree, and then I guess just 15 feet up.
Yeah. So well, you can move diagonals as well, so you can literally be like 45 or so up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just be in as close to the top of the tree as I can, and it's going to need to make a wisdom save for spirit guardians.
Little whizzy boy. All right, sure thing.
Just banking on the tree, maybe not having good wisdom.
It does not, however, it gets a 19.
That's okay. It's still going to take half damage.
Sure thing.
Which That was all 5s, so 15 halved, so 7 or 8 points of radiant damage.
All right, so it's going to take. It's not resistant to that, so it's going to take 7. Because we round down, and then anything else.
Oh wait, sorry, plus 3 because I have the wings out.
Yep. Okay. So
Yeah.
it will now be 9. No. Yes.
10.
9.
7 plus 3, 10.
Oh yeah. Okay. So 3 more on that.
Yep. So that one doesn't. That one can't get half. That one's just extra. Flat
just
damage.
extra.
Actually, you know what? As a free action, I would like to trigger. I would like to, as a free action, trigger the free use of my channel divinity, and use. So where is it? Limited use. No, hang on. I've lost it, but it is in here, and it is cool, and I want to use it. No, it's gone. Incredible. Basically, it is a necrotic strike that goes through on an attack. Actually, no, I don't want to do that because it's a melee attack. Ignore me. I'm done.
Sure thing. Okay. So where's me maps? When you're on deck, but the yellow berserker is up now. They're going to run as far as they can towards Nuadax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to throw a javelin from there. They're going to miss with a 2, so that is their turn. So Gwen, it is your turn.
Oh, fabulous. We're going
You're
with the
down
tree.
on this side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And straight away, Yuri is going to get 9 temporary hit points because we're raging. And then we're going to go hit a tree.
Go for it.
Well, that was not good. 14 to hit on the first one.
14 will miss.
And that's much better. 23 to hit on the second.
That will hit.
And that will be... Where the fuck's it going? There it is. 15... 17 damage with her axe.
17 damage. Is this magical?
No, it's just my axe.
All right.
Just Bridget.
You're watching this dig in. While you're watching Ismark and the others slash at this thing, your axe is not being as effective where you thought it would be. It is going to be resistant to that. So what's the half damage now?
Well, whatever half 17 is.
So round down 8. All right. Anything else in your turn? You got a second attack in there? No, you missed the first one.
I missed the first one, so we're good.
All right. Any bonus? Have your vitality stuff on a bonus?
That's at the start of my turn.
Oh,
for
sorry.
The other person, and my other one is when I rage. So.
Okay. So Irina's up next then, and Irina is going to continue to try and help Nuadax, and they're going to shoot that needle blight there. Unfortunately, it is a miss. So that will be their turn. Wintersplinter coming back down here. They are... Not loving Spirit Guardians. So, Ash, you're getting the branch this time.
Yep.
It's going to be a dirty 20 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so I'll need a con save in a second. You're flying, so this isn't really going to matter to you as much, but it does fling you 15 feet away from you, from itself.
Okay.
But you're not gonna fall to the ground or anything, you know.
Is it flinging me up, down, or to the side?
Basically 15 feet away. So let's just say on the map horizontally, because it makes it visually easier. And then you're going to be taking 25 bludgeoning damage. So DC 12 on your
Jesus.
concentration.
Which I get... Oh, wait, that was the wrong round. Hang on.
When it swings around to hit you, it feels like you have just been hit by solid steel at this point. It is far harder than any other kind of lumber you've ever seen.
Yeah, my hit point max reflects that. Anyway, advantage because of Warcaster. Cool, it's a 19 on the dice, so
Sweet.
it's a 23 total.
Love a good Warcaster. One of the best feats in the game.
Yeah.
I will always recommend it. So, from there, Grasping Roots, it's now going to start putting these roots into the ground. However, rather than one target, all 3 of you are about to try and get hit by this thing. Well, okay. Let's go. Let that order there that I see. So Gwen, 13 to hit.
No.
Yuria, 28 to hit, and Ismark, 18 to hit. So I think that's 2 of you. All right. So Yuria and Ismark are going to take 16 bludgeoning damage, and then you're both grappled and restrained at this point as part of the attack.
Is Ismark alive?
Ismark is down from that amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 16 damage. Yeah, Ismark definitely goes down, so he's unconscious. And then you still grappled and restrained. And then Yuria, same for you. Okay, from there, it's then going to try and bite. 15-foot reach. Calestus, you're getting bit. 15 to hit, though, so I think that's a miss.
That's a miss.
All right. Nuadax is going to continue to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they're going to use another Misty Step because I need to make that save for them. They do not get hit by lightning, and they are going to Misty Step up towards where Irina and Mosh are, so straight up there. Before doing another Call Lightning straight down on the Berserker that is the closest. They're going to make that save. Yes?
Sorry, Matt.
Go.
Wintersplinter is still in the radius of Spirit Guardians at the end of its turn.
It so is. Give me a sec. Is it Wisdom save?
Yes.
16. Let me see if there's a modifier. No modifier, so 16.
Meets it beats.
Okay.
But it's still going to take 8 and 6 is 14 plus 4 is 18. So that's 9 points of damage plus 3 from the wings, so 12.
Okay, so 12 total. All right, sweet, got that. Okay, Nuadax going to make that save. They did succeed on the lightning save. So, give me half of this. 3 off max, which is great. 16, 25. 25 half is 12. And then from there... Okay, we've got a few turns of this. Needle Blights are going to chase Nuadax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're always 2 behind. They're going to throw their needles at disadvantage. 1 miss, 2 miss. So that's their turns. Berserker is going to dash. So Mosh, while I'm moving this one, it's your turn.
Mosh is going to bonus action Healing Word at 2nd level onto Ismark. 4. It's not good. That's better. 6, 9 plus 14 points of healing.
Nice.
For him. And
he's only missing 5 health. So does he? Sorry.
you said that Ismark was unconscious.
Sorry, Ismark. I heard Mosh. It's Mosh's turn. He's healing Ismark. Yes.
Yes. And then for his action, he's gonna look at the tree and he's gone, Monsieur, you are being very naughty.
Okay. What's the
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save? 7.
Okay, then he will take 7 points of psychic damage.
7 psychic. All right, take 7 psychic.
And Mosh is just gonna stay there. He's gonna move back a little bit, but he's gonna stay there.
All right. Ismark's going to do well. Ismark is going to get up. Ismark's going to disengage because that is a lot of things going on.
Ismark's still grappled.
Oh, yes.
And restrained, yeah.
And he's got to make a DC check.
It's athletics, isn't it? To break it?
It's more of like he can attack 3 times at disadvantage or make that check once. I think the play for him would be... Oh, actually.
It's not disadvantage in the new rules if it's only if it's a creature that's not what's grappled you, I'm pretty sure. So is it grappled or restrained?
It's both.
It's both. And that invokes disadvantage.
Yeah, the restrained is a disadvantage. However, I'm seeing a rule here in this stat block that it's worth it for him to try and make the attack. He's going to attack the vine and the root itself. And he's going to hit with the first longsword. Oh, sorry, it's disadvantage. Still hit. All right. It's going to hit with the longsword, dealing it some damage and kind of severing it a little bit, realizing you can keep doing that. He's going to hit a second time for another 7 damage, cutting through it. So now he is out of his grapple and restrain, having done a couple of his attacks on it. And he is going to do his last attack, which does unfortunately miss. But from there, he's going to try and get away from it just a little bit. But the tree will not use its reaction. Curia.
Getting caught up in the roots and being incapable of movement in this sort of heightened feral state, Yuria's arms will disappear back into her body from being grappled and explode once more outside of the restraints of the grapple and smash both of the fists down into the roots below.
Oh, cool. Yep.
To try and break out of the grapple by destroying what's binding her. The first one is a 17. I got a 17 to 20, which is unfortunate.
So this is on the vine that's grappling you?
Yes.
All right, yep, hit.
Okay, so it's actually, the first one is 17. The second one is a 13.
These are damages?
These are both attacks for my action.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm rolling at disadvantage. So
Yes.
the first one is a 17, this one is a 13.
17 will hit.
Okay. And that is 8. 6 points of force, I think.
Force.
I think it's 6 points of force.
So, yep.
Go ahead.
You punch this down and the force of it rattles and vibrates around the tree. Force damage does not cut it here. You're watching Ismark use his slashing sword to make a dent in this tree. It looks like the brute force is not actually effective here at all.
Okay. Clocking that. Fuck me. Action is what you use to break grapples, right? Can't bonus action that? Actually, wait.
So
Can
this one
I'm gonna add the
specifically
D8.
states action.
I'm gonna add the D8 to that roll that I fucked. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Okay, cool. Well, then we're gonna roll that one then. 13?
Still on the
Points?
Still on the vine.
Still on the vines, yeah. Yeah.
It is ineffective.
Okay, that's fine.
Force
I'm
damage
still doing
is
damage.
not cutting it. Yeah. Oh, actually, sorry. Oh, you've already targeted, so we can't go back. The root has a separate, basically, stat to the tree itself, so you are not actually attacking the tree when you attack the root.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like...
Yeah, I should have specified
that's
that.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That being the case, she'll look up to the tree and bring the hands forward to protect her body. And I'm going to patient defense.
Cool. So you're restrained, so advantage on you, but patient defense is dodge, so you have a disadvantage. Okay, so their attacks against you are now flat rolls. Okay. That's
Yes.
for me later. Great pun, Dead Like Me Dead. That's a good one. Calestis.
That was Noddy was the joke I made. It's just got lost in the accent. I'm going to fly 15 feet up because I'm 15 feet away and I can move. I'm gonna. That hit really fucked me up. I'm gonna lock my wings and I'm gonna fucking dive bomb this tree and try and hit it with my mace. Nat 20.
Hell yes. Go for it. What's your damage?
7.
Is your
Plus
3. Is your mace
Plus-
magic?
No.
So it's gonna be 3 damage from the mace, and then 3 from your magic.
Yep. Plus, I am going to use that channel divinity thing, and I'm going to pump 15 points of necrotic damage that cannot be mitigated into it.
When you say cannot be mitigated, what does that mean?
So it's just an extra 15 points of necrotic. It's just an extra flat 15 points of damage that are like.
Yes. Okay. It takes 0 necrotic damage. Is immune.
Well, fuck. Okay, cool. I'm in the tree again.
In the tree, not part of the tree.
I'm in the tree. That was my turn.
All right. So the berserker in yellow up here. I mean, it's going to just move down. While I'm moving this, Gwen, it'll be your turn because it can't even make a ranged attack.
I mean, even though the damage isn't full damage, she's still going to keep swinging at this tree.
Hey, it's chip damage either way, you know?
That's a 9. That's not going to hit on the first one.
It will not.
And
do you have reckless attack, or is that a different barbarian?
I do. I just choose not to use it at the moment.
Fair enough. It is it's a very high risk reward thing, you know.
23 to hit on the second one.
That will hit.
Where's my D12 gone? I rolled a freaking 1. +4 +2, so 7 damage.
7 damage, so it'll go down to 3. Or is that after the? Is that already reduced?
No, that's not reduced. Sorry, it was just me mathing.
That's okay. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right. At the end of your turn, this tree shifts its weight, trying to throw those branches at you specifically. As a 28 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get smacked 15 feet backwards. And that's going to be... .24 bludgeoning damage.
I have that one, don't I?
If you're raging, yes, it's just regular. I mean, you take half from any bludgeoning.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Because it's I don't think magic damage affects barbarians, because that would be a bit crap when you're facing high level. All right, Irina's going to shoot the berserker in the yellow. Man, she was rolling hot. Now she's missing again. That's going to be her turn. Wintersplinter. Going to do what it knows best. It's going to grasping roots on Yuria and Gwen. Gwen, that's 27 to hit. Oh, sorry, you're 15 feet back.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't I need to move?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, roughly there. So actually, that'll just be Yuria then. Yuria, it'll be a flat roll against you. It's a 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
Just blocks the hits with the arms.
All right.
Chucking them off.
Calesta's branch coming your way. Sorry, did you make a con save earlier as well with your with that damage?
Me?
Earlier, yeah.
Calesta's.
Yeah, the 25. Yeah, I rolled the 19 on the dice.
Sweet. Well, a branch is coming for you again. Natural 1.
Reaction attack.
If y'all would like to use use reactions, you may make a melee.
I can make.
Oh, you're a warcaster. Hey.
Warcaster. Guiding bolt. 2nd level.
You're in melee range, right? So you're disadvantage.
Yeah, but it's big, so I can aim for a further bit.
You are in melee with it, no matter how further away the other bits of it are.
I rolled 15 on both dice, so 15
now
plus 8 is
a
23.
Whoa, that's a hit. Okay.
Yeah. So that will be. Oh. Okay. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 1 plus 1. 20 points of radiant damage.
20. All right. See, branches
Do I
starting
also
to
get a
fall off this
reaction?
thing. If you have a reaction to spend, you may. Yeah.
You can do it at advantage. Because
Disadvantage
it's now glowing.
and advantage. It's just straight neutral.
Canceling out. You got nat 20 as well. You got another nat 20 in there. You got another natty 20. I can see a photo coming out, so that's a natty 20. I picture it's a natty 20. Hey, give us some nat 20s in the chat. At least someone's getting them today. Actually, be thankful I don't get them today. Like, this is one of those ones
Yeah,
where
there it is.
I don't want to get nat 20s.
Fucking Whitney dice, man. Fucking Whitney's dice,
Damn.
dude. Motherfucker.
That's some of them glue guns dice.
Yeah.
I gotta get some. I gotta get some dice.
Motherfucker. All
No,
right.
you don't, Matt.
You don't need them.
You don't need any more help.
Okay, so here's the thing. This set of dice on my desk here, they're not my like nice sets of dice. They're just my like everything dice or the retired dice from the main kit. So they will never see this desk.
So, yeah. Would you allow me?
That fresh hot damage.
Say no if you want. Instead of getting damage, can I use the grapple feat? I know I can't grapple it, but to grab the vine that is trying to attack Calestis and have it rip me out of the restraint.
Like Tarzan?
It just rips me out.
And this is
You can
instead
say
of
no.
damage?
Instead of damage. So I revoke the 20, I revoke the max damage, I revoke the 13 fours, I just get ripped out of it.
I
no.
like that a lot, so yes. No movement,
cool.
but like same spot. You just, you're seeing the branch swing around, you're using that momentum to just kind of grab it and, yeah, Tarzan your way out of it to land safely. Yeah, you can be out of the grapple there for that. I like that a lot.
Sweet. Awesome. Thanks.
However, you are going to get bit because it has 1 attack left. So it's a 23 to hit.
Fucking hell.
That'll hit.
You know, good with the bad, right? That was fucking sick, though. I like that a lot. 21 piercing damage.
Yuria goes limp in midair.
Oh, you're down? All right. Nuadax watching this happen. How is everybody else looking? Ismark's up and safer. Yuria's in grave danger. Calestis, you're also looking pretty bad, right?
I've got healing. I'm fine.
You're
she
healing?
knows I'm a cleric. She knows I'm a healer.
Oh, it's more that I was checking if they had mass healing word. They do not.
Isn't that a level 5 spell?
It's a level 3
level
spell.
3.
Which they have.
And mass cure wounds is level 5. That's right.
Oh, is it? Oh, cure wound.
so.
Yeah. That's the big
It
one.
is in Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate's pretty accurate. So, all right. I was trying to go like, what's the max healing? And Wither and Bloom is not a spell that would be useful here because necrotic damage. So, they're going to cast a level 2 healing word on Yuria. That is they have not got a lot of spell slots left, but it's 44 healing. If I could get someone to roll that, please.
Yeah.
All my d4s are missing.
Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so that's 10 plus 4 is 14. So Yuria, you're up with 14 health.
All right.
So
gets stabbed, immediately goes limp and
yeah, it's
in
like
the same moment.
yeah, it's like the bark comes in and bites you, and Nuadax just goes no, and you see the magic fly out, and you get restored a little bit.
All right.
So from there, they're going to use the Cold Lightning as their action because it's not a recast. And Berserker and the Needle Blight. The Berserker in orange fails theirs. And the Needle Blight fails. The Needle Blight, actually, I still have to roll that because they can't instantly die. Fuck yeah, they do, though. So that Needle Blight is dead. Completely gone. And then the Berserker is going to take 15 lightning damage. And then it is Mosh.
Okay.
Same.
I feel like everyone's up. I don't think I'm gonna use a spell slot to heal anyone, but I'm gonna use my last pun from my messages with Elliot, and Mosh is gonna point at the tree and say, "You think you are tough, sir? My mornings have harder wood than you." And he's gonna vicious mockery. So can you make a wisdom save?
Oh man, I like Ash motions. Very good. Wisdom save is an 8. I need an emote that's just like this, like an animated one.
It's only 2 points of psychic damage.
That's so good though. All right, vicious mockery was it?
Yeah.
Anything else in their turn? So, just for your, purposes, Nuadax has about 11 health right now. If that influences anything.
I am going to use Moshe's last. Sorry, Elliot. I'm going to use Moshe's last bardic inspiration cast to use unsettling words on the tree again. So its next saving throw will be reduced by 6.
Damn. Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
Anything else in that?
No, but did Wintersplinter roll for the wisdom? Yeah.
I was just looking at that too. It's a 19 this time.
Okay. That saves. It still takes half. That's not bad. 14. So 7 points of radiant damage.
7 rads. Yep.
Mhm. Oh, plus 3. 10.
Okay. So
from the wings.
Ismark looking at the tree. It's starting to fall apart. However, this is this is not a situation where you can be reckless. So they are going to stand back and shoot their crossbow. Oh boy. Ismark got a natural 1. Can you call highs or lows, please? Got some friends in there. Lows. And what's the worst possible thing that could happen on a low? On a highs in that case, then.
On a highs?
Yeah.
Strahd starts raining fireballs down from the sky. It's probably the worst thing that can happen. But that's not part of...
Because Ismark Nat wanted a crossbow? I mean, I can if you want.
No, I don't want. That would be terrible.
I think he hits one of us.
All right. Can I get a
Straight
second
up.
highs or lows?
Lows.
All right, Yuria. You're gonna get hit by the crossbow.
Question, because I went down, do I get another reaction or not?
No, because you action economy does not reset. However, it's
Just curious.
It is 6 damage.
Okay.
Then it is your turn.
Still pierced by this thing and its maw.
Yeah, there's no. So let me just check. There's no grapple or restraint on a bite.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
you're all.
But she just got pierced by it, so she's still pierced by it.
Oh yeah, you're perforated to all hell right now.
Yeah. She grabs at the wood that's beneath her, stuck in her abdomen, just breathes out slowly. And from within the tree, you hear a yeah! And I don't know if that caught in the mic,
It did.
but
It did.
cool. As it's this sort of exasperated breath in, and one final time, because she went down and the arms went down again, they explode from the inside of the tree.
Hell yeah.
So that's my bonus action. If it fails the dex, that's 8 damage. 16.
Oh, dex save.
Mm-hmm.
It sure does. 8 damage.
Okay. And then from within the tree, as she breaks the wood still stuck in her abdomen, she plants her foot where the tree's teeth, quote unquote, were. And you mentioned that there was this like black Icarus thing in the center of this.
It's more like the description was trying to be like it's like oozing sap and blood. There's no like central point. It's like it has its own kind of corrupted vascular system.
Okay.
And then it's got this emanating kind of smoky black wispy magic coming off it.
Okay. She'll kick up off of the base of the mouth and bring both of the fists together and bring them down upon this tree.
Okay. How much damage? Or was there a hit in there?
So 22 to hit and a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, that's an 8, but it fell off the table.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 3. Do you want me to re-roll the table?
Nah,
the
you're
table
good.
die?
You're
Okay.
good.
So that is 10, 21?
21?
21 points of damage.
You will deal 21 points of damage.
Yep.
All right, got that. You see the tree just like there's like a shockwave that emanates out from it, and the tree kind of goes stiff for a moment, and you see the smoke stop. Before about half a moment later, the wisps will start like forming out of the tree once again. It's like it kind of completely, I mean, light as a feather, stiff as a board. Just it stopped. And that's the first time you've seen it do that, and then it started moving again.
And yeah, I guess I'll just back up onto my feet, just in front of it.
All right. Celestis,
Mm-hmm.
what you doing?
I'm going to use one of our luck points so I can roll a straight roll
Mm-hmm.
and just do another second level guiding bolt at this thing.
Sure thing.
22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. What's guiding bolt? Guiding bolt is d6s. Oh, okay. 6 plus 6 plus 4 is 16, plus 4 is 20 again, so 23 points of radiant damage. 20 from the guiding bolt, 3 from the wings.
Can you roleplay it for me?
I think that this was primarily Uria's victory, so I would say that as the arms come out of the tree again, Uria's arms come out of the tree, all of my little ravens go and swirl around the arms and just start adding radiant damage to all of the hits. And then they sort of just coalesce together into this one big fucking bird and go into the mouth and just splinter out every bough that is possible.
Hell yes. Okay, so you watch the tree splinter out from the inside out. The ravens start just like almost like shooting through from one side to the other. Like picture Miss Marvel in like Endgame where she just flies straight through that ship, and then there's just
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel? Yes. Oh yeah, Miss Marvel's Kamala Khan. So straight through all of these. Rays of golden radiant light start to glow from within this tree. However, it goes stiff, the mist stops, tree branches start falling off this thing. And then as a reaction, Calestis, does a 28 hit you?
Oh, does a 28 hit me, Matt? I don't know. Maybe you could just fucking guess at level 5 whether a 28 fucking hits my squishy little cleric. Yes, it hits me.
Okay, just making sure.
Fuck you.
26 bludgeoning.
Okay.
So it's going to smack you. It's a 15 feet movement as well.
Mm-hmm.
You swear that would have done it. You swear.
Cool.
But what you saw there is the tree went stiff. The smoke has stopped. But something is there. Something is within this tree that is so hateful within its essence that you're looking at it with confusion isn't the right word, but a knowing that there is something deeply wrong here beyond that of simply just beating it down. How are you looking after that?
Unconscious is how I'm looking. So you would see Calestis's wings just stop flapping, and this is the one that hits, like, moves 15 feet, right?
Yep.
So
you're flying.
2, 3. I was flying.
Spirit
Guardians goes down,
and you're going to take one death save fail as you hit the ground because you would take damage.
How many feet do you move? How many falling damage do you?
How high up were you?
40 feet, 45 feet.
So you would take 4d6. So but no matter what, it's one instance of a death save. So there is no, there is no extra.
Well, I got this tattoo for a reason.
But you got battered away. The tree howls into the air. Lightning is striking all the way through this circle now. Everyone within, can you roll the d10 for me, which is only Gwen out of them? The other 3.
8.
Okay. The other 3 also get missed, so no one got a 1.
Nope.
And then it's the yellow berserker turn. They're going to run up to you, Gwen. And they're going to make a reckless attack 3 times with their mace. Ooh, okay. What do we got here? So, plus that. So 8, 21, and 24 to hit.
Only 2 will hit.
Okay, can you make 2 con saves? And that's going to be a total of 10 damage. Halved is 5.
1 con save is... Fuck, I can math. 16.
16.
And the other one is 18.
Pass.
Beautiful.
All right. What else we got here? Gwen, it is your turn.
I have to roll my d10, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 9.
Sure thing.
And the dude in front of me is going to take my hits this time. That would be... Oh, shit, I actually rolled really well. 23 and an 18 to hit.
Hit. Oh, sorry.
Beautiful.
18 miss.
18 miss or 1
18
hit?
miss.
Yep. So he will still take 11, 50, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You deal 0 damage.
Fuck's sake.
the branches have become hardened to the point where now it feels like you're
I'm not at
striking
the tree.
adamantine itself. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, I've given you a hint. Berserker will take that damage.
Good, take it.
So, how much damage is it? 17.
17.
So, anything else on your turn?
No, because Yuri is she 10 feet away? Or 15? No, 15.
15. Oh,
15.
20 even, because there's 3 squares between you.
No, so no, nothing else.
At the end of your turn, the tree howling, you see the green magic that animated it starts to swell around it, glowing in its body and shooting through down into the ground. Cracks start to spread, the ones that the druids made, all over Yester Hill itself, from all around it, emanating from the tree, and you feel the ground beneath you buckle, and everybody moves about 5 feet downward. And the entire hill into the ground, and the whole thing starts to crack. Around every can on the tree, it's like in unison, the tree and the hill itself started to wail. Your rock starts to retract back into itself magically. Your staff loses half its charges.
Fuck.
Irina, seeing all of this, you see the rock wall starting to crumble. She is looking over at Gwen, the person who is easily the, closest to getting hit by all the berserkers. She's going to roll and hit her crossbow on that berserker for max damage. Very nice. 9 on that one. That one is bloodied. Wintersplinter. It is going to... Well, Yuria, you're right there as well. It's going to grasp its roots into the ground, try to get you. Are you dodging or anything at the moment? And it gets negative.
I did. I think I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay.
End
No,
of
that was
last turn.
wonderful.
You're not
I
restrained.
used my arms and I used the 2 attacks. So
19 to hit then?
that does it.
All right. 16, 19 bludgeoning damage. You can get flung 15 feet as well. What do you get? You can reduce it by that much?
I rolled a max on the D10. I
Hey.
got 19 to reduce.
Yo, all right. Well, it's coming out today. It's coming out today. All right, 0
Holy
damage
fuck,
for yourself.
man. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, she manages to dodge out of the way.
All right.
Fuck me.
So, grasping roots are done. Oh no, sorry, branches done. Grasping roots within 15 feet. It's going to be... Oh, Gwen, I think you're just out of it. Yeah, you're 17 away. So, Calestis, you're on 0. This one's 0. So it's got to be Yuria. It literally has to be. It's 14 to hit.
No.
The bite. Is this disadvantage on all attacks, as a side note?
No. There's no.
With the dodge action, as in like...
I didn't take the dodge action.
Oh, okay.
It was my arms and then 2 attacks, so.
Okay, well, that one's going to be 24 on the hit.
That'll hit.
All right. What's your health currently?
What's the damage, Matt?
Well, minimum is 9.
Uria goes down again.
All right. So it doesn't matter what I roll then. So Uria's going to go down. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 things it's done. At the end of Wintersplinter's turn, the entire hill cracks further. Everything lurches down 5 feet at once. Nuadak's feeling all of this. She's going to yell out. The tree is destroying the hill. What's worse is my spear is saying that they're awakening. They all are. You hear the
I'm
wailing.
knocked out. I can't do shit.
Yeah.
You hear the wailing of the hill growing louder. I mean, this is to, I guess, Ismark, Gwen, Irina's hearing this, and Mosh. She's going to cast Healing Word on Calestis. Celestis, you're going to get a level 1 healing word. I actually have enough dice to roll this one easily. Oh, it's max. Okay, 12 health back to you.
Incredible.
Call Lightning is going to strike down on the Berserker, not in range of Gwen, so it'll strike next to it. Position so you don't. It's going to fail its save and take 13 damage. This Berserker hops. They are dead. The end of Nuadax's turn, the hill for a total, and now it's fallen 15 feet. So the next orange Berserker is going to try and close the gap with Gwen. It can't quite get there, so it's going to move most of the way and then throw a cheeky jabby. 14 to hit you?
No, does not. No,
all right,
we're good.
that's all it can do. The hill, another 5 feet down, so a total of 20 feet now. Mosh.
Yep, just checking some distance stuff. What is 60 feet. Okay, bonus action healing word on Yuria at first level, which will be also max healing. So you get 13 points of fixed. 13 points of fixed. And then he is just gonna look at that tree, because Mosh has one combat cantrip, and he's gonna say, I do not have anything else to say to you. I just want you to die. Wisdom save, vicious mockery, please.
7.
9 points of psychic damage.
9 psychic. I've got that.
That's Moshe's turn. Actually, Moshe's gonna move. Moshe's gonna move off the wall and like over here a little.
Okay. The end of Moshe's turn, you feel the whole hill. Total of 25 feet. Ismark is going to climb up on the wall here and shoot that needle blight. I'm just going to get everything out of the way. I don't think I can hit this. They're going to hit that needle. Max damage. It will die. The end of Ismark's turn. As the round progresses, you feel 10 feet of the entire hill move down. It is 35 feet lower. Yuria.
Dodging out of the way and getting narrowly missed by an attack, and then getting struck again, slamming into the wall next to her, going down, and then getting brought back once more. The arms that she had manifested have splattered themselves on the wall, and they are just, there's this almost Icarus dripping from the back of her shoulder blades, kind of running down the base of her hand. And she, in regaining consciousness, stumbles forward a bit, looking up at this tree, feeling all this kind of happen. Can I insight check what just happened before I passed out?
Yes.
Okay.
Insight perception would also work.
Does a passive 21 insight mean anything, as an aside?
This is more of an active.
Okay.
More of an active.
14 on the insight.
14. What you're seeing and everything coming down is you saw, it's because turns are happening more or less like, not simultaneously, but like one after another.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching, Calestis shoot these beams. You're seeing Ismark turning their attention to the Berserker. Mosh is still hitting with their spells. However, it's like the mist is like starting and stopping, but every now and then you're feeling the ground just lurch below you. As you can see, this tree has stopped trying to move around entirely, planted itself in, and you feel and see the ground rupturing around you with this green light.
Okay. And there's no like physical changes to it at all?
I mean, other than the changes that's already been happening, like the bark is like,
right.
it hasn't got any more reinforced by the look of it, but it had been progressively reinforcing since the start of the fight type thing. Almost as if it was adapting to this.
Question on the mechanics of shoving. I can't shove something that's more than one size bigger than me, right?
Yeah, but so similar to grapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. I think she just stumbles forward and slow steps, moving back towards this tree, will start to stumble, run, and then pick up pace and just launch herself back at this tree again. No arms, no physical manifestations of anything. But as she does, she pulls the silver beads out from her sash, wrapping them both around each hand, and just descends upon this tree with a 1-2.
Sure thing, go for it.
That's 17 and an 11.
17 and 11. Miss.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think it's just as maybe she hits the tree with just her body, because like she just doesn't have anything left in the fucking tank, and just kind of rolls down the side of it and looks to the rest of the group. How far away is the tree line?
Ooh, quite far. Because each of those squares was 50 feet, remember? This,
how far away?
This,
like how big is the hill that we're covering here?
Tree line is 400 feet downward. Well, actually, 400 minus 35. But, and then this circle itself is 250 feet, plus a few more hundred to get to where you were, the exit.
Right.
So, we're dealing in hundreds of feet rather than tens.
Right. She'll spit out the blood that's collecting in her mouth and just take the dodge action.
Okay. Alestis. How you doing?
My headphones died. Sorry, hold on.
Everything's now 45 feet lower.
Cool. I'm gonna crawl away 15 feet using half of my movement.
Yeah?
If I look around, the Martikov sent like 3 ravens with us. Are any of them nearby?
Passive 20?
Yeah.
You can see them circling above.
Okay. Probably a bit too far to yell at them.
You see a total of 3 as a side note.
Yeah, no. That was all they sent with us. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to stand up. And I'm gonna reset my shoulder, because after those hits it's dislocated. Just straight back in. And I'm gonna
sorry. You crawled away. Where'd you start?
15 feet. I crawled away 15 feet using half my movement, and then use half my movement to get up. So I was 1, 2, 3.
As a reaction, it's going to make an opportunity attack with its 15-foot reach. That will be a 27 to hit.
Then I will do fuck all, because I'm probably unconscious again.
That might be... yeah, that's 17.
Yeah, I'm down again.
All right.
In that case, I will do nothing.
I'm still going to give you the perception, seeing that as you're losing it, consciousness once more. 55 feet has fallen off this hill. Gwen, can you make a nature check at the start of your turn?
Sure. 14.
14. The cracks and ruptures of the earth below you feel like this is siphoning away your staff's power right now. Your energy has been sucked out of it.
That's fucked up.
You're feeling, there's definitely a connection to it, Similar to the little magic, effectively magic bean. I don't think they're called that, but it's funny. So similar in natural magic to that, and the bean was the thing that powered this ritual to start with. So it's kind of making sense and putting it together in that way. But there's definitely a connection happening. But yeah, what would you like to do in your turn?
I'll roll my d10 first and get that out the way. That's an 8.
Yes, true. You are safe.
Yay. I kind of want to put Bridget away.
Mm-hmm.
And I do want to pull the staff back out. I also want to pull out the extra rock seed thing that I found.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of want to hold them together, like the stick and the other one.
Sure thing.
Like together.
Yep.
And I kind of want to shove that staff just a little bit into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to look at that tree, and I want to tell it to fucking stop. She wants to concentrate everything on trying to bring back the feeling of her rock and the magic and everything that she's been slowly learning to feel and whatnot, and just try to bring it back as much as she can.
Can you make another nature check? So the first one was just like for me. Can you make one as your action if you wish to?
Sure. 18.
You feel as you shove your staff into the ground, there is a direct connection here. You feel a corrupted ley line almost forming directly into it. You can see into all of what's going on here, the essence of the tree included, and you can see this rotten kind of core and heart in there. But there is a spark. There is a feeling in there like something has been drowning the entire time. And there is just a slight feeling there, just infinitesimally small, but it is there and it's calling for home.
Can I reach out for it? Just like,
Let's go, Saz. Bring it home. Bring it home, Saz.
The other thing you feel with the ley lines reached out, it feels like it's creating new ones. Each one of them touching every grave on the hill. All it needs is the hill to be lower. Each one of those rings will animate if it got that low. And there are dozens of these grave sites.
Can she try and take back control of what these ley lines are doing?
Good with an action in your next turn.
Just as my bonus, by the way, I'm just going to refresh my rage if you don't mind.
That is so fine. Is Irina's from there going to try and shoot that berserker, hitting for a nice 6 damage. That one's not doing too hot. It's bloodied. Wintersplinter feels your connection. It's going to uproot itself for just a moment, and you can feel that connection of these newly created ley lines pause for a moment. After your turn and Irina's turn, so it's total of, what did I say last time, 55, so it'll be 75 lower now, which means you are 25 feet away from that first ring. It sees you. The tree feels like, you feel like the tree sees you in this moment, and it's going to move forward 5, 10 feet. Not breaking combat.
I opportunity attack that?
Only no because of the size of this thing, because it technically hasn't left it.
Oh yeah, no, it hasn't. Yeah, fair.
It starts to unload everything it's got at you though, Gwen.
Sake.
14 to hit.
No.
Grasping Roots 26 to hit.
Yeah.
You're going to get grappled and restrained by this, but you've still got your hit in the ground, your stuff in the ground. It's going to be 16 bludgeoning halved.
Yep.
And then a bite comes through for a 19.
Yes.
And 18 more damage halved, so 9.
Yeah.
Can I get you to make a concentration save? It's now fighting. It's going to try and fight you at the end of its turn for control.
I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh, can you roleplay it for me? So I was gonna have a bit of a tug of war thing happen here. Nat 20, I'm gonna let you sever that connection and cut it off.
Well, she's raging, so she's gonna turn that rage inwards and just push back all of it back at this thing and basically giving it the finger and telling it to fuck off.
You completely shatter any connection that this thing's tried to make with you. It feels like there was a ley line reaching out towards the staff in order to basically grasp it and take it away from you. However, with one fell swoop, one blast of your magic combined with the bean and your rock, you just feel it shatter, burning it out and severing that connection entirely. So you will not need to make that save anymore.
Yay.
Nuadax, for a moment, feels the energy in the air and shudders, turning over to you. I leave the blood spear to you. You can do this. Kavan speaks to me. You are one of us.
I don't need the spear.
It's going to cast Healing Word on you.
Thank you.
Max health. You gain 12 hit points.
Thank God.
Okay. She's going to call lightning on that berserker there, and they're going to fail. Oh, very nice. One off Max is 29. That berserker's dead. Mosh.
I'm gonna ignore the message that Elliot sent me just for this round. If he's not back by next round, I might see about it. But
He said he
was
was pretty close.
No, he said, message Jackie for help. I don't want to do that.
No.
He's gonna heal him.
No.
Mosh knows Jackie is nearby though, like directly nearby.
I am aware. But I'll do it next time if I feel like it. Healing Word on Calestis for 10 points of healing.
Okay.
Sorry, it's selfish, but I don't want to die.
No, I'm going to make fun of you just for very softly for a sec. That's the picture where it's like Obama giving Obama a medal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, anything else in Mosh's turn?
Vicious mockery, but instead of words, it's just gonna be.
Okay.
Can you just roll the wisdom save, please?
Sure thing.
For the tree, obviously.
It will fail.
It'll take 7 points of psychic.
7 points of psychic. I have that. So between Nuadax and Mosh's turn, the hill is 95 feet total lower. Ismark, there are no enemies here other than Wintersplinter, so Ismark is going to shoot their crossbow at it. Missing. At the start of the round, you feel the whole thing lurch 15 feet this time. Gwen, you see all of the cracks. Actually, everybody can see this because you're all conscious now. Everybody sees all of the cracks in the ground light up flashing green, and you see how far these cracks have spread, and it's going splintering off into many little capillaries. Every grave site starts to shift. Now you can see them all within that circle. Every pile of rock starts to fall over, and you see in the far distance, anyone with a high enough passive perception, there's like arms that are like twisted around with roots starting to get up out of the ground, and then these horrible machinations of reanimated flesh and roots, glowing green veins stripping all the way down them, getting up by the dozens on every single can of the hill here. Iria, what do you do? So this is like a full ring around, by the way.
I think seeing that the tree is targeting Gwen, Iria will grab at the roots, pulling herself along as she's still stumbling, and will move along the base of the tree. using it for support as she does. Plant her feet in front of it, directly between Gwen and the tree. And I will once more take the dodge action for my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And will attempt to hit it, and to try and basically get it to focus me. Both of those miss.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, those are D12s. Excuse me. 20? 20 and a 4.
That'll hit.
Okay.
That'll hit.
And as she gets to that position, it's just a very exasperated, quick 1-2 jab, but the second one that comes in is just a weak. It almost just feels like it's like a fist bump into the side of this tree.
Okay.
Does 9 damage.
9 damage.
4 bludgeoning damage, but it is silvered, so if that means anything.
Still resistant in this case.
That's fine.
You'll feel the ground once again crack under you. The whole thing falls 15 feet. We are 120 down.
She'll just exasperate it. If you're gonna do something, fucking do it now.
Calestus.
So Wintersplinter is now 20 feet away from me, so theoretically I shouldn't take
You will
an
not.
opportunity attack?
No.
Okay, cool. I am going to, once again, crawl 15 feet away and right myself. And then as an action, I am going to use Healing Hands for my 2d4. 4, 7. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my last big spell slot, and I'm gonna spiritual weapon again.
All right.
The scythe is gonna appear behind Wintersplinter.
Got that little raven somewhere.
Let me see if I can find it.
Grab it. Is that your turn?
It's gonna make an attack.
Oh, yes.
I'm just trying to find. I don't know where it is. I just tried looking for it and it didn't show up. Oh, here we go. Oh, the champion of ravens. Can I summon him instead? This is my spiritual weapon, the scythe, shaped like a raven's wing.
Cool.
Cocked. So it's going to be 12 plus 8.
30, 20.
30, 20.
That'll hit.
It'll hit, okay. What's spiritual weapon? Is a D8. Where'd I put those? Over there.
Gwen, you're on deck
9.
as a side.
It's going to be 9 points of force damage.
9 force. Okay, I've got that.
That's it. That's all I can do.
All right, the entire hill, 15 feet, 135. When?
First up, Yuria can take 7 temporary hit points. And then she's going to go back to concentrating on trying to control where those tendrils of these ley lines are going and turning them away from what they're trying to do and into doing good for the land and, you know, rejuvenating it and pushing back against all of this rotting, evil feeling that she's seeing in the ground of Barovia.
Okay. You get one more nature check.
Please be nice.
So are you doing just from my standpoint? Are you doing this from your position here?
Yep. I
Okay.
will have to roll my d10 as well.
Okay.
Nature. 17.
Look at this guy.
Hey!
I don't know what you're talking about. He's been here the whole time.
Hello.
There he bloody is. Welcome in,
Hello,
Elliot.
there I am. Thank you. Hi. How's everything going? Everything all good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Dude, we're
So-
great. This is
so
what
good.
D&D's all about,
So
baby.
good.
Super
This is
cool.
what D&D is all about.
I love
this
evolving
shit.
encounters. It's
I
so fun.
love this shit.
I tuned it the second I turned on while I was driving home. It started with Ash being like, I don't know, Matt. Do you think this fucking hits, you piece of shit?
That's the vibe.
That's what I tuned into.
I call you a piece of shit. did I call him a son of a bitch?
Either way, it's funny.
Not for me.
That's fair. If my job isn't stress, if I'm not stressing you out a little bit, I've done my job badly.
My heart rate is 153. Also,
I can dial that back if I need to.
You need to mark off 2 level 1 spell slots because Matt has neglected to do so.
Oh, I've just done it. But I will now close that tab because you can track it. Because, not gonna lie, tracking 2 full player character sheets and managing this encounter, that's a lot of mental load I didn't expect would take so much out of me. Gwen, sorry, what was your check?
17, and I got a 3 on the lightning.
17 and a 3 on the lightning. Lightning is fine. 17, you feel like a magnetic pull at this point towards the tree. You've made a great connection to this thing. However, to reach this thing, you're going to need to be inside it. And not in a horny way.
She'll rip up the staff and jump in it. She don't care.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you've got movement. You can do that. Yeah, okay. So, you feel... So when you jump in this thing, I will need a con save, because you feel the darkness and mist and sap start to surround you. Kind of like venom almost, just sticking itself to your body and trying to tie you down in the tree, part of the tree. It wants you to be part of Wintersplinter as you do this.
I rolled a 19.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You feel your gem, your rock, your bestie start to imbue your own body and protect you with itself, and you can move freely in here.
Oh, good. I just wanted to take the staff and just shove it down to get purchase inside the tree.
As you do this, you feel it connect, make contact. You've made some great nature checks, so you see from where you stand, you're almost in like a well, a hollow part of this tree as it starts to light up. And wherever it lights, you now see this wispiness start to fade away. Slowly at first, and then it starts to speed up. Everyone else is seeing a glowing green emanating from the mouth of the tree right now. The bite action will be disabled entirely. From there, Irina is watching this. She's going to try and shoot. Oh, natural 20. Okay, so she's going to deal 9 damage to this thing. Got that. And Nuadax, seeing the change in the tree here, is going to reach out with their last spell slot. And I didn't know if it would have worked, but I read the spell properly. They're going to cast Sleep on Wintersplinter, and it needs to make a Wisdom save. I thought it was a con save, so I didn't know if it'd be worth it. Yeah, Wisdom save. 11. Nuadax's DC is 15. Wisdom plus 0. So 11. You see the tree. The wisps keep coming out of the top as it always has, but you see it go as stiff and as still as it did when it was back without it being reanimated at all. And it is incapacitated. Is it unconscious?
Did they change?
It is incapacitated.
Did they change sleep to a save now?
Yes. They've made it a lot easier to not waste it. It is only a 5-foot sphere now, though. 5-foot radius, so 10-foot total. But now there's not like a health pool, because the health pool thing was so hard to judge, and this version works most of the time rather than none of the time. But yes, the tree is now incapacitated. It's not unconscious, but it cannot take actions, movements, reactions, any of it. The hill, after this point, does not lower. Mosh.
Hi.
It's your turn.
So, fill me in a little bit. What has Mosh been doing? He's mostly been healing people?
Mostly wood buns.
Okay.
And vicious
I'm
mockeries,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't want to do that if the tree's asleep now.
Yes, damaging
all
the
of
tree
your-
will now wake it up.
Yeah.
I used all of your bardic inspirations to do unsettling words. You, Irina, and Yuria, I think, also got +5 to your max health for the next 8 hours with a 2nd level aid, and then you've used 2 or 3 1st level healing words, and then just so much vicious mockery.
Is there anyone who is just like damaged at the moment that I can?
Everyone.
Yeah, but
Everyone.
everyone's taken something.
Well, I'm guessing. Hold on.
You are unable to target Gwen right now.
yeah.
They are in the tree.
I can't
good.
get to
Don't worry about me.
Yuria either because that's too far away.
I mean, you can move,
That's true as well. I could just move up.
but also it's 60 foot for
Right now we can't see
Healing.
them, but yeah.
healing word.
Yeah. So, has Calestus got health?
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Okay. I guess Moshe will just move up to be in like viewing range of Yuria. And cast use his bonus action to cast what was it? Healing word?
Mm-hmm.
Healing word bonus action? Yeah. That'll
Also
be
just realized Call Lightning drops because of the sleeper's concentration.
maybe like over here sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that gonna work?
Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeah, so bonus action to cast healing. So that's just level 1, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I mean, you can upcast it at 2nd level if you want.
9 points of 9 healing points for Yuria.
All right.
And that, well, I definitely don't want to attack it. And I'll save. I won't do what I messaged.
I already told them.
Oh, you told
Yeah,
us.
Don't.
They told us.
I won't do that. Okay. Yeah, that'll be Moshe's turn then.
So once again, the hill does not collapse downward. You can see in the far distance there is no movement there. There is a ring of glowing figures staying dead still. Ismark is gonna look around very nervously. This is not. I don't have magic here, and Gwen just jumped in this mouth, so I'm not going to try kill Gwen. The hill does not move. Yuria's turn.
I'm in the ring.
The lightning is no longer striking.
Okay.
When Gwen jumped in, there's like
In
an
the-
eerie quiet that overtook the
Okay.
entire hill.
And seeing Gwen sprint past and jump into the tree, and then the tree just stop moving altogether. Yuria just stands there, looking up at this tree. And I'm gonna hold my action. She's gonna wait.
Okay. Celestis.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. Cool.
Okay.
That is 8 + 5 + 3 is 8 + 5 is 13. Cool. I'm good. I'm going good. I am also just gonna wait in the stillness, and I can't hold the bonus action attack for
You can only hold
the
full actions.
action. Yeah, that's fine. Then I might move back a bit, but that's my turn.
Okay. So, what have we got next? It will be Gwen.
Hi, she's trying to pull out the driver's manual for this thing to work out how to do things.
Yeah. What do you do? Like, role play this for me.
I
Right now, it's
want-
you're resonating. You've been protected by your rock. You are in the tree. You are feeling it weaken. Yeah.
I want to undo what it has done and then push back and do good. So that's essentially what she's trying to do here. So all of the, the raising of the dead and the what's the word? I cannot English properly today. All of the poison basically that it has spread out into the world. She wants to pull it all back, get rid of it, and replace it with good. She wants all those ley lines connecting back up, being all super green and healthy and revitalizing the land, as it were. Probably going to take more than one turn, but anyway.
You reach out and try to call to the realm. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
At first, there's nothing, but then there's a feeling and a call back, and the land answers. You feel the tree start to react to this presence as well. Your rock detaches almost from your staff for a moment, but it stays the same size. Falls in your hand. What do you do?
Can I shove it into the tree?
You may.
Control the tree through it.
You take your hand as it glows. You see the magic coating it, and you just put your fist surprisingly easily straight through the bark where this center of the corruption and the calling out is, and immediately you feel a sharp pain go straight through your arm up into your shoulder. But the rock is fighting for you. You feel your kinship with this thing, the strongest it's ever been, and as the tree starts to be enveloped in this green glow of magic that everyone can see from the outside, it starts to get back up, and then it will unroot itself from the ground, cracking the earth from underneath once again. But as it does, all these cracks in the earth shoot out green once more, and the entire ring glows. The hill, one by one of the rings. And every time it hits one of these rings, all of the figures fall down, lifeless once more. Up on its roots, the tree will start making its way back to where it first got out of the ground. And everybody else outside, you can see the bark shifting and turning back into a more natural color, and leaves are starting to sprout out of the top of it before any of this sharp edges and sap retract back from it and turning into more of a normal natural color. Gwen, you are moving this tree around right now. You are fully in control of this thing.
I upgraded from a rock.
You may exit initiative, everyone.
A little bit of
Gwen just get
brevity for
herself-
you in that moment.
Yeah.
Did Gwen just get herself a Jaeger? Is that how we're gonna take the fight to Strahd? She's just gonna...
Take the tree down. That'd be pretty cool. Can I climb out of its mouth now?
You can. Are you bringing the rock with you? What's the vibe here?
The rock feels like it needs to stay here, but she will take the other one that belongs elsewhere. She's going to take that with her and her staff. She will take that with her.
Okay. So you can start to leave the tree, but as you do, you realize you can't unclench your hand right now.
Oh dear.
And you look down at your hand and it's starting to grow bark itself. You can't move your hand.
The mouth opening's still there.
Yeah.
She's just gonna yell, little help, please. Hello? Are we all still alive out there?
Hearing that, Yuria will just... Yeah? Are you good?
Mostly, I think I'm stuck.
Just slowly starts climbing up the tree and peeks her head over the mouth where she broke the teeth and just kind of puts her arm up. What do you mean you're stuck?
She's just gonna point to her arm where it's stuck in the side of the tree there.
Okay. Seeing that, DM, is it progressing? Can I see, like, What do I see when I get in there?
It's starting to, very slowly creep up this arm. It's probably like just past the wrist at this point.
What do you mean? Just pull your hand out. She'll kind of climb up a little bit into the actual mouth. Is it like still in the same state, like still Icarus, or is it just hollowed out now?
It's hollowed out.
Okay.
And for the space the size of a dwarf.
Right. So she'll kind of hunch down and try and get in there to get a closer look at it. Can I just investigation check or whatever just to see what's actually going on? Like, is it growing around her? Is it her? Like, can I just do a quick investigation? Is that something I can do to ascertain what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nature check would also work here.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. 16, no modifier. I actually want to use investigation, so 19.
19. It looks like... Well, you can see as the wood's creeping up, it looks like her muscles are seizing a little bit. And it's not, it's painful for you, Gwen, but there's a change undergoing and happening here. You're not fully sure how you feel about this, but it looks like the tree and the magic within it are trying to pull Gwen into it.
Okay. Seeing it slowly progress, Yuria will start grabbing at the bark that's slowly making its way up and trying to rip it off and pull it free.
And while this is happening, is there sort of any feeling? Because obviously her hand is still in there with her little friend, and she hasn't been able to pull it out. So.
Gwen, can you make a nature, insight, whatever out of those?
Going by that character sheet, nature. I rolled like shit. That's a 10.
It feels painful. It doesn't want to leave you.
Aww. That's kind of nice. I think she's going to sort of look at Yuria, and with her other hand, she's just going to put it on Yuria's hand and be like, I think it wants me to stay. Maybe not forever, maybe just a little bit, I don't know. It doesn't want me to go.
The tree?
The tree, the rock, it's all the same at this point, isn't it? I mean, you weren't in here with me. I shoved my rock into the tree. That's how we've got this.
To become part of the tree or what? And as she's saying this and it continues to grow, she's still ripping it off of your arm.
She's just going to try and stop you with her one free hand. You don't have to. It's fine.
You can't expect me to leave you.
It won't be forever.
She just straight up ignores you and just continues to pull the bark off of your hand.
Can I? Because I would have the other one in my other hand still, so I would have dropped it to stop you. I'm going to pick her back up and I'm going to try and shove that into her hands. Like, you have to take this back to the winery. This is theirs. They need it down there.
Doesn't even grab it, lets it hit the floor, and just keeps ripping the bark off your hand.
See, as Mark and Irina are sheathing their weapons and walking over, is Mark's like got his hand over his mouth in a bit of disbelief at the conversation happening and the actions taking place. And Nuadax is completely silent. What's everyone else doing?
Mosh is probably gonna walk up to the tree as well, and because would he have been able to hear all that if
everyone's nearby.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like, there's no initiative.
Um,
You're all able to approach while this is all going on.
Yeah. Mosh would just like sort of walk up to it and be like, Gwen, are you sure this is what you want?
I'm okay with it. And she's going to
Fuck that! I'm not leaving
No.
her behind. No, and she's ignoring literally all of you, and
I'm
just
gonna
continues
grab
to
your
rip
face
the
with
bark
my
off.
one hand and look you dead in the eye. I'm going to
Smacks the hand out of the way.
I have never had purpose before, Yuria. Let me do this.
There's a genuine, earnest look in her eyes where this is like a determination you've never seen from Gwen before.
Looking back, there is a panic that has very clearly been present in her life before. You don't know what from, but she is not going to listen and will keep pulling at it.
You see the roots and wood have started reaching the elbow at this point. Nuadax is going to walk over to Gwen. Are you sure this is what you want?
I can do this. I'm perfectly happy to do this.
And look over at Yuria.
She's still tearing at the bark. She's not listening.
Yeah. She'll say it anyway. I know it's hard. Believe me, I've lost my entire people here.
Fuck that. No.
Why?
It's there is she's ignoring everybody. She's straight up ignoring everybody, and she's continually pulling at this bark and trying to fight it off.
She's gonna sigh with a bit of grief. Just gonna turn around the rest of you. I've got a lot of work to do here, but I will wait. I wish to see the tree in its home, so I will leave your decisions to you. She's going to walk back, sit on the rocks, and you'll see her starting to try and recover some of her injuries, putting her healing salves on and bandaging her wounds up. You see the roots are starting to creep up from not only your arm now, Gwen, they're starting to overtake your feet, and you will now be restrained. What's everyone else doing?
Oh no. And she'll start ping-ponging back and forth between each limb.
Moshe's gonna try and pull back Yuria and restrain her a little bit and call over Ismark to kind of help. And
Okay.
just kind of just like,
Yuria, it's okay.
Yuria, she said she wants this.
Let me do it. Be fine. You'll see.
It's not your choice. It's ours.
Gwen's just
Not
going to
gonna
keep
stop her
repeating
from
that.
trying.
She's just going to repeat it. Eventually, it'll sink in.
If this is the loop that we're in, see the...
I am going to reach into the tree and press one of my silver pieces into Gwen's palm.
Oh.
When you come back. Because you had better come back. We'll find you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Good. And I'm going to take the rock from the winery and hop out of the tree.
All right.
Gwen's gonna
Are
just-
you,
Her fist is going to close around that coin.
Moshe, are you grabbing Yuria and pulling her away?
yeah, like with Ismark, sort of like either arm, just trying to pull you back.
She's aggressively fighting back. Let me fucking go!
So at this point, you
Let
hear
me go!
3 figures hit the ground beside you, but each one goes, "Ah!" But much louder and heavier than you're used to. Looking up in the sky, you can see the 3 ravens are gone, but what's standing in front of you are 3 humanoid ravens with red and black cloaks, crossbows and daggers on their side. And they have trinkets of silver on them themselves. And they stand there in silence watching you. But they have their weapons drawn just in case. The tree has reached your sternum, Gwen.
As Yuria is getting pulled out of the maw of this tree, she is sobbing.
The last thing you see of Gwen's... Oh, sorry, go on.
Uncontrollably, fighting, but with nothing left in the tank. Can't escape the people that are escorting her out.
You'll see the maw starting to close around Gwen, healing itself as the bark becomes a solid tree trunk once more, and the last thing you see of her is a smile, the same kind smile she always has, and a glowing green tear just streaked down her face. The last thing you see as it closes up, and then a burst of magic echoes out through the realm. The rain clouds dissipate, and there's kind of like a green aurora in the sky around the tree at this moment. And it will root itself back into the ground, shaking off any of the dead branches and corruption, and sprouting a full leafy canopy. Gwen, you are restrained and incapacitated until further notice.
Are you still carrying me away from the tree?
I think at this point, we've let go.
The moment you let go, she whips around and in the same motion, punches you straight in the face.
Yeah, that's fair. Moshe's just going to take the hit. He's fine with that. He's not going to say anything. He's just going to stand there and look.
There's this typhoon of anger and sorrow. And she just stares you straight in the eyes, says nothing, walks away.
Moshe's gonna just turn to Ismark and being just, I think we did the right thing.
We can't make that choice for her, so as long as it's what's going to make her happy. And it does look like this place is healing.
Moshe's gonna walk over to those, what were they, crows again?
Ravens.
Or like ravens, sorry. He's gonna walk over to closer to where they are and be like, is this y'all doing? Is this what you wanted?
No.
Huh?
This is not. We were told to come here, though.
Who were you told to come here by?
The Martikovs.
I'm just gonna turn to everyone else and just be like, do we know the Martikovs? Also, who is that lady over there bandaging herself? I'm very confused.
We went to the winery. I met Erwin's family. They apparently are bird people. That's Newidax. She's a bitch.
Okay.
Hey,
That is fair.
hey,
Hey,
big dingus. I'm surprised you don't recognize me, okay?
Oh, is it Huey?
One of them is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, I'm offended. Huh?
Well, I mean, last time we spoke, you were not a bird person. You were just a bird.
Yeah, I could say the same thing about you, Turtle Man.
Oh yes, that is true.
We've
I've
been
changed
watching,
a
but
little bit. You watched me get my heart rate down and you did nothing.
I mean, I didn't, but Huey did.
Wait, Huey?
Oh,
wait,
sorry, I'm Huey. I meant Louie.
Louie.
Yeah,
Huey Louie.
yeah.
Is there any other alliteration?
Oh yeah, Dewey. He's over there.
Dewey.
He's like, huh?
Do you know what happened here? Why is our friend inside of a tree, and how do we get her out?
I mean, you had a better look. You had a better bird's eye view, man. We just had the literal. Again, to see if you're all right.
Do we look all right? Everybody is bloody.
No, you look like shit. But we're here now.
Well, what next then? Huh? What do we do now that our friend is inside the tree? That I have no idea what's going on. What even is that tree?
Turtle Man, do I look like I know what just happened with a tree and a glowing rock jelly bean?
This is around your area. This is you've been here for much longer than we have.
Yeah, okay.
Moshe's
fair
just
enough.
gonna keep. Moshe's just gonna keep arguing with you.
You'll
Off in
see
the
a back and forth
distance.
occurring, and it's very annoying.
Off in the distance, as she gets to the other side of the ring in which Uria entered and this whole debacle began, you will hear the shattering of stone and Uria continuing to walk down the path.
Okay. I don't want to come into a we've split up situation again. So I'm going to make sure she's not alone.
So you're going to split up.
I'm going to have
To make sure that we don't split up.
I'm going to stand in the middle of distance, so there is a loose line, so we are not split that much. And then I'm going to yell at Uria if. What do you want from me? There's a lot going on. This is a mentally exhausting day for me.
Yes, you almost died.
Yes, I did. So did you.
Yeah. Death's an old friend.
Can you ask Death to get Gwen back?
Not here. Not in Barovia.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I cast a message on, like, to try and contact Gwen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll cast message, and I just want to be like, Gwen, if you can hear me, please let us know you're safe.
Yeah, you're familiar with the target.
So does Gwen hear it? Like, does it go through to the inside of the tree and that?
Yeah, she'll hear it. And she won't reply. But the silver coin that she left, that was left with her from Calestis, will drop into Calestis's lap. Like it was just tossed there. And she's just gonna be like, told you I'd be back. I wasn't going anywhere. And she's not in the tree anymore. And so standing off to the side of the tree is Gwen. But she has... We're not going to change her up too much, I don't think. But I've just had a little dabble in Hero Forge. And she is going to have the 6-side shave still. But her hair is going to be fucking awesome natured colored green now. And it's going to be like off to the side of it.
You turn around and you see this Gwen. It's also kind of not Gwen. The eyes glow green and their skin is wooden. Vines coil around every appendage, linking all of these branches together. And they're a spitting image of the dwarf you know, but there is no flesh here.
Sorry, I just read something.
Motherfucker.
God damn it.
I'm a real boy.
In seeing that, Moshe's just gonna walk over and just like look and be like, I like it. It is a good look.
Right?
It's very good. I like it.
She's gonna hold out a fist for a fist bump. Just be like, hell yeah.
Moshe's just gonna put his hand over it.
With her other hand, she's gonna tap yours and yeah, walk off.
He's also Moshe's just gonna kind of if Ismark is like between like Yuria and the rest of the group, Moshe's just gonna call out like, Ismark, she is fine. Call
she's not
Yuria
dead?
over here. No, Gwen is right here. She hasn't gone anywhere.
Yuria! Yuria!
I feel like at this point, Yuria is well beyond the point of hearing anything. She's continued to walk away.
Ismark's gonna
Down
turn
this
around and just be
path.
like, I don't know.
Would you say are you still within 120 feet?
Me? No.
Yeah. No? Well,
I'll
we'll
catch
catch
up.
up with her
I'll
eventually.
catch up to her. It's okay.
yes. That would be good.
He just like takes flight into the air.
Wait, who was that? Huey or
Huey.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ismark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
Ismark
Ismark's
takes
voice.
flight into the air as a raven. No, Huey does.
Okay, bye-bye, Huey. So long.
Later,
Is Dewey
dingus.
still here? Is Dewey still here?
Huh.
Hello, Dewey, how are you?
Huh.
Okay. And then he's just like, I don't have time for this. Calestas!
Why are you yelling? I'm right here.
Because, look, I don't know if you saw the swarm of bats before. Did anyone see a swarm of bats?
I saw this swarm of bats, and it turned into someone.
Yes, it did. Because, he was right next to us. Jackie paid us a visit while we were fighting.
Of course he did. What did he want?
What did
He's invited us to a little dinner party.
He handed
No,
him
absolutely
something.
not. Not happening.
He handed him something.
Yes, he's given us a letter. I haven't read it yet. Because we've been a bit busy.
True.
Did I give you that as a side note? I think I did. I actually have a handout for it if you want it.
Yeah, you didn't send it to me, but like...
I think it's because you said you weren't going to read it yet.
Yeah, because we were like mid-combat.
But yeah, what are you doing?
I guess he's going to open it up and start reading it.
All right, so I brought it up on stream here. I'll post the non-cursive version in the Barovia chat.
That'd be great.
So yeah, you've got it there.
Yeah, so Moshe would just read it out. My friends, know that this is who have brought you to this land, my home, and you know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you dine at my castle so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival. Your host, Strad von Batmikfuckface Zarovich, piece of shit. And like Moshe just starts crumbling up this like invitation and just throws it away. He's like, I'm sick of this bad fuckhead.
I'm gonna grab it out of your hands and just fucking shove it in my mouth.
I'm gonna go. Moshe's gonna go complain to Dewey for a while. Dewey, can you Dewey, have you met this asshole before?
Hop.
No. Well, he is a piece of work. You would not like him. Moshe's just gonna spend the next 5 minutes
It's all right.
venting to this bird.
Dewey's a good listener, so they will do that. Now, are you all staying here? Are you starting to move on? What's the vibe here? Yuria looks like they are trailing down the pathway. They have made some distance away.
At this point, I would say that she's probably partway down the hill. Like, she's not stopped. At a certain point, are there any of the, like the structure of it is kind of like this plateau, drop, plateau, drop, plateau, drop, right?
Yeah. It's yeah. You can see one of the were-ravens starting to come over where you are.
When she gets to the second one, which is probably happening towards the tail end of this conversation, she'll sit down on the edge of it and just kind of stare out deadpan out into towards the mountains. And she still has tears streaming down her face.
After probably about a minute, you'll hear this landing softly beside you, a little gust of air. Hey, whoa. What's with the waterworks? I'm Huey, by the way. We already met.
Just a nod.
Oh, okay, sorry, Testy. You know your friend's alive, right?
What?
Like the little one, the green one. Well, kind of green. She's green now. Ismark was trying to yell out to you, but you're fast. Like real fast. Like faster than than us.
The moment that he says you're fast, I love that she can move at this speed. At about 70 miles an hour,
What?
Yuria will explode off of the plateau's edge. And the rocks kind of crumbling down the side of it. As she's running back, she's wiping her face off.
Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself and fly back then, okay.
And she stops just at the edge where she can see across the way, see Gwen, and just collapse to her knees, arms in between her legs. And again, just starts sobbing again. But with a sigh of relief,
Huey's gonna fly all the way back. I think she got the message, and he's like real smug, smiling about it.
Moshe's still just complaining to Dewey.
Oh, you know he barely understands common, right?
That is okay. I probably said some things I should do. Probably not appropriate for polite company.
You insulting my brother.
No, I insulted Varov's fucking bat big fuck face asshole.
As that conversation's happening, I'm just going to push Gwen in Yuria's direction, turn around and start translating all of the common that Moshe has been saying into Hugan speech for the bird. For Dewey.
You just see the face of this raven the size of you just furrow into like a snarl of a frown. They're gonna pick up their stuff, like kind of hiss at you a little bit, and give you like the bird equivalent of like the ups with their feather fingers.
Are they not raven folk? Do they not understand Hugan speech?
Yeah, this one does.
Wait, did it give the finger to Calestus or to
Oh no,
Moshe?
to Moshe.
Oh, okay.
No, I was
Standard
translating his
reaction.
rant about Stradvon's errand.
Oh no, he just, some people just don't like you.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's been told about Mosh.
Incredible.
Anyway, Nuadax is going to stand up, take a breath of relief, and walk over to the newly restored Gulthias tree. I will watch over Gwen for here and for now, and I will cast Sending and contact you if anything changes or if anything of an issue happens.
What do you mean, watch over Gwen? Gwen's there.
She looks over at Gwen. That's not what I felt. But Gwen is there as well, yes. Your Gwen is still in the tree. This is an extension of Gwen. I feel her healing the realm slowly, but her flesh and blood are in there.
Wait, so new Gwen who emerged from the tree,
From the tree?
Gwen who emerged from the tree is essentially a blight.
More dryad type situation, or
Okay.
like a wood construct, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, an exquention, if you will.
No, that was terrible.
No, that's Lockie's fault then.
Gives you a way to have me around while I still do the thing I gotta do.
Well, the thing you got to do right now is go talk to Yuria. It's very
Yes,
sad.
I'm going, and she will turn and walk towards Yuria. And when she gets there, she's going to kneel down in front of Yuria and
Oh, you're
basically
at eye
mimic
level.
her
You're a
pose.
dwarf.
Oh yeah, I'm dwarf. Oh yeah, fuck. Hang on. She's like, I told you. I'm still doing the thing, but I'm still here. I wasn't going anywhere.
Can I insight check this
Yeah, absolutely.
to see if this is still? What does a 31 get me?
Holy crap. Here's my life story.
Yeah,
That's a
what
nat
are you-
20, by the way, plus 11.
What are you conveying here, Gwen? I'll let you do this one.
That it's still her. It's still Gwen. Essentially, it doesn't matter what she looks like on the outside. Doesn't matter if it's not flesh Gwen. It is still Gwen in every way that matters. She's still going to run around and fight and fuck shit up and give the absolute finger to Strahd because that's why we're here. We're trying to get the fuck out of here. But now she's got another job too. And that's also going to fuck Strahd eventually. So, let's go. That's her.
So I just to be clear, I know that this is an extension of you, not you. You are still in the tree.
Well, I also look like I'm got bark for skin. So.
Right.
It's fairly obvious that it is not Gwen unless, I mean...
She's not undergone. I know that she's not undergone a transformation. This
yeah,
is
it's pretty obvious.
an avatar of sorts.
Yeah, that's the best. That's definitely the best word for it. Yeah.
You're gonna make us leave you behind, aren't you?
I don't know yet. I only know this part. I don't know the whole picture. But if it gets you guys home, even if I don't go home, it still means we fight Strahd and we fucking win and you got the hell out of here. And we'll be leading it better than it was.
And what if it was better with you?
Oh, Gwen's not gonna have a response to that. She's just gonna hug and cry, because now I'm gonna fucking cry. Holy crap.
Oh, that got me real good. I was just changing the music too, and it hit real hard.
She's gonna pat Yuria on the back, just be like, never had a friend like you. And I never will again. Don't ever forget that, no matter what happens. Okay?
Faster than you can see, she will grab you. If you've put any distance between her, she'll grab you by the clothes that are on your body, if they are clothes, and pull you in tightly. And will not let go.
We're just gonna stay there as long as we gotta.
That looks like a good a place as any to say that's the end of our session. Really touching moment.
Gotcha, bitch!
Fucking hell! God damn it!
Got me too. I was sitting there like, mm. You guys can see myself in the camera. Like, I'm like glistening.
But yeah, fucking hell. No one's ever done that to me on a stream before. Holy shit, Rin.
I haven't got one of those on stream either. Damn. That was fantastic. That was
Imagine
fantastic.
level up. Can we level up, please?
Let me check.
I got trauma, man. I'm not leveling up.
Let me check.
Come on, Mosh had his dong out for this.
I fucking
did it,
took
it was-
control of a tree, damn it. Can't we level up?
I gotta check. Always gotta check. Okay, you've done that. You're level 5.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, level 6.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dog.
Fuck yes.
That only lasted what, like 2 or 3 sessions that you were level 5?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
That's probably one of the quickest
No.
ones. Yeah.
No.
End of Valaki. It's only ever been
Was
whatever we've done this year has been level 5.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
damn. Yeah, I guess so.
Like three sessions? Wines Wines Part 2, Yester Hill, yeah.
Ooh.
Mosh has
Ooh.
collectively gotten hit by a branch, been nude, and then leveled up.
Ain't you
Yeah,
lucky?
he has.
I can make you not level up if you really want. That's fine.
No, I think it's funnier if he does level up.
I'm pretty sure I get my vines.
Hey, look. Sometimes the life experience is the level. Your life experience was being naked for a bit.
I get my branches. Na 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 na. Sorry, I'm very excited about that.
Nice.
I made you bitches cry. I'm happy.
Yes, you fucking did.
Good.
That was good.
I made a heart rate spike. I'm happy.
Don't let it go to your head. I have a fucked heart, so
Oh, damn
it's
it.
super
Okay,
easy
well,
to do that.
okay, well, that's no, it's fair. Okay. Let's have a debrief later. So, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. That was wonderful. I love narrative combat. I love doing that. I love the emotional moments. So everyone can have inspiration as well. If you don't already have it, you can't stack it. So if you haven't used it, that's your too bad.
Can I send it to the luck pool?
Yes.
Cool.
Do that with mine too. That's fine.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna start with the person who did their big hero moment, Saz. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me and throwing some really weird shit at me today. Because there were quite a few moments where I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
That's fair.
That was awesome. That was so awesome.
I sometimes like the non just beat them to death resolution is super fun. And
that
also
was half the
Battlefield
point of
Hazards.
this
I love that
character
stuff.
because she's just a barbarian. She
Yeah.
didn't have much to do in her life, and now
Gotta
I
break,
found a rock, and all of this shit happened.
gotta break that barbarian norm.
That was the goal. We fucking did it. Now she's happy.
Yeah. Where can we find you and what do you get up to around the space?
What did I get up to? Well, I'm Saz or Saz Meeple. You'll only find me as Saz Meeple on the internet, on Blue Sky and Threads. Otherwise, everywhere else is Meeples and Dragons because nobody else knows how to run the internet in this place. You can also find us on Twitch, where we have our D&D 5e campaign that's run by the wonderful Hamish as our Dungeon Master every second Saturday night. You find me on the Lore Rights once a month in Sword of the Skulls. Yeah, that's me. That's what I do.
All right.
You know, Elliot hasn't been here all day. I'm going to go make Elliot talk now.
Yeah. All right.
Hi, it's me, Elliot. I was missing most of the day, so I had the pleasure of listening in the car ride home, and y'all did just heckin' great today. It was a really fun listen. Between Yuria bursting out of a tree and everything that Saz did with the rock and pushing it in was really cool. I did get to hear Ash's joke.
That needs to be clipped.
I got a couple clips. I really want to clip Ash's intro as Elliot as well because I found it so funny.
She told me last night what she was going to say, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
I did not see it coming.
Good.
Yeah. So yeah, you can find me everywhere at 8-Bit Elliot. I stream 3 times a week. I'm just a little guy on the internet. I make videos and I take photos and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, that's me. But great job, everybody. You all did amazing today.
Thanks.
How about we go to Rin? Let's go to Rin.
Hi, Brenda_Vixen, literally everywhere. I stream 5 days a week, sometimes more, some never less. I'm here on Tuesdays, over on Winter's Tales on Wednesdays, and on my own channel every other day of the week. I'm a little all-around shit poster, and otherwise try and make you cry, bitch. That's about it.
Success.
I play in Castleton. I'm doing other AP shit. Hope I made you cry too, losers. I don't know why I'm being derogatory towards you. Thanks for being there, guys.
One day we'll get Rin to cry. We'll get Rin to cry one day. That's the campaign.
I made myself
goal.
cry, bitch.
Oh, okay, good. Now it's our turn.
What, you think I'm not expressing emotion when Yuria's fucking sobbing because she thinks her friend just fucking died? Yeah, all right.
That's fair enough.
Ash, what up?
Ceiling. Hey, I'm Ash.
Go fuck yourself.
That came out so easily.
Hey, I'm Ash and I make stuff. You can find me at Ash Make Stuff on all the socials. You can find me over at the Lore Rights, where I DM Tale of Two Queens, our gay pirate adventure, and also I played Lilith, fucking chaotic Twilight cleric in Sword of the Skulls, which should be coming back on Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's Sunday. That's
Very
right.
fucking excited. I also I do this, and also I might be appearing on somewhere else because I recorded a really cool thing on Saturday night. Rin, I think you recorded the same thing on Sunday night.
Oh
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's all I'll say about it. Because I'll get murdered.
I love that. Okay, well, I'm Matt, or Briefcase, or whatever you want to call me. I don't really mind. I DM around here on this channel. I'm also a professional DM, so you can find all my stuff in that little link I've just put there. I will see you later tonight, because Jess and I will be doing another one of our little couples couch game downstairs, and Jess is going to be playing Stanley Parable, because neither of us have played it before. And I'm going to be both Statler and Waldorf doing commentary Peanut Gallery. So we'll be 7 or so. I don't know. It'll be sometime tonight. But keep an eye out for that. And then I may have a... I'm not doing a solo hobby on Thursday, but there could be a little surprise guest. We'll find out if that's going to happen later. But other than that, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, if you want some really cool ttrpg game accessories, Wooten Forge is our sponsor. You can see Saz has got theirs there. WootenForge.com/splittheparty. You'll get 10% off using code SWEETROLL, and help kick back the channel a little bit. And just thank you so much for anyone who has subscribed or donated bits today, because that contributes to the luck pool and also supports the channel. And we can't thank you enough for that. But other than that, got a little raid suggestion for us lined up. Oh, I can see Adam from Sans Pants Radio is doing a
Love that boy.
testy test stream. So let's go see what they're doing.
You find out what they're testing.
Yeah, I want to find out what they're doing. It says just chatting, testing. So we'll see what's up with that. And we'll see you next week, same time as always. Goodbye, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Bye forever.
Goodbye forever.